Oh my god.
Yay! Oh, my food came in. Hold on.
Okay, there we go. Now my mic is on.
I'm getting my
We're
food.
streaming, gang. We're streaming.
There's Bloom. He's not in the audience.
He is. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah.
I need to find like a good image to advertise in my story real quick.
Oh my god, it's Kevin.
Kevin!
Kevin, come up.
Yeah, get in here, Kevin.
Get in here, Kevin. Get in here,
Drags you
Kevin.
by the ankles.
Drag you by
I'll
the
have Wolverine around for this.
Hey, Hoozle. Alright, gang. Let me turn on some music. So that... shit's all good. Let me... make sure that Forge sound is good as well. Also, I'm sorry if I sound like I'm eating. I am.
How dare.
How dare? I do dare.
How dare. No!
Alright, my food is here. I'm ready.
Yay! Let's, you know what?
Everyone's eating.
We're not gonna start the night before, we're gonna start the day after. It's always the best decision.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And because of Shadow's hubris, the first people we'll start with is eeny meeny miny mo catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny meeny miny. Thank God we're starting it.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second. Let me finish this last chicken. Why are you laughing? What are you doing?
I could hear the nom, like the bite.
Yeah. It's delicious. I'm having butter chicken tonight.
Ooh, butter. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I have
We
chicken
just
wings.
lost Kevin.
Eh.
I got my chicken wings.
Too bad, so sad, fella. Alright.
Was Kevin coming through for anybody? I think like his mic wasn't working. He had to dip out.
Kevin's not here.
He was just here.
Well, he was just here, but he was just...
Wait, doesn't Ahleeze normally stream her stuff?
I think Ahleeze is at work at the moment.
Oh, then so how are we streaming right now then?
Oh, Slayer streams. They both stream.
Oh, then. I want to see the stream. Alright. Because I do want to see the stream while I play, because I think it's super cool. Yeah, I know. I know, but I also like seeing it. I have 3 monitors! I want to put them to use!
Yeah, I'll talk to you after game, but I also moderate the chat a bit. Like, I keep an eye on it.
Yeah, because it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That too. They're freaking exploded. Imploded.
Kevin!
Asher in.
What's genius?
Nice.
Please.
Damn. Damn. Ah, cheese.
Aw, cheese.
Ah, cheese.
Aw, cheese.
Ah, cheese.
Slayer, someone's reporting they can't hear you on stream. Make sure you're not muted. They can't hear you on stream. Make sure you're not muted. Make sure you're not muted.
Can I not do that? Can I not do that? Can I not do that?
He can now. He said he can now. Can you hear him okay? He can now. He said he can now. Whatever you did, it works. Can you hear him okay?
Okay.
Overthink it. Whatever you did, it works. Is
Okay.
our quality also? Probably
Okay.
overthink it.
You guys are our...
Above 300.
Yeah, we are... You guys are our quality test. Yeah, we are...
Nice.
You guys are our quality test. Yeah, we are...
Nice.
Dude, hearing so many fucking Veridian chats in, like... Having the stream up and also that up is so crazy.
You're
I'm
crazy.
trying to get Kevin.
I was
up
crazy
here.
once.
Please, no.
He is now.
See, on
My moontism is
the top of
activated.
your screen, it should say you've been invited. Oh,
Oh,
we're losing people left and right, Slayer.
dude, this is
no.
not good.
There we go. We got him.
Ugh.
Please.
It's okay, we can waffle for like 10 minutes before we actually go.
We're about to freaking crash out.
It's a waffle then.
10 minutes before we all crash.
I can't hear Kevin or Ahleeze.
No, I cannot
No,
hear
Ahleeze,
you.
we
I
can't
cannot
hear
hear you or Kevin. Both of their speaker setups have died. Dude. You know what? It's nice that I'm not the one having technical issues for once. It's nice.
Thank God.
Now you all know how I
I'll-
feel.
I'll hop in normal VC. Hold up.
Hmm.
Oh, I restarted my Skyrim playthrough.
That's so funny.
Because I added in a mod, which was like incompatible, so I lost everything.
Oh damn.
So, yeah. But that's fine. I'm now playing an Orsimer. That's just
Okay.
going unarmed. Because I added
Nice.
an unarmed mod, and it
Cool.
just destroyed my game.
I could hear them okay in the other VC. Is there like permission they're missing maybe in this chat?
I mean, they had no problem talking in this chat. Let me see. I mean, let me add here asset.
Well,
Yeah, no,
add asset.
yeah. Move members.
While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Have fun, don't die.
Yeah, no, they have permissions. Like they're good. Or they should be good.
Okay, can you guys hear us now?
Yes, we
Okay,
can hear
okay.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on. None of our shit
that
was working.
really weird.
It was weird because only me and Kevin could hear each other. And nobody else could hear us.
Okay,
So we could hear
yeah.
each other.
Yeah,
don't know what
okay, we're
What
back.
was going on?
You guys are soulmates. You guys are soulmates. You guys can hear each other.
Alright, I'm back.
You're,
What
you're
if I
doomed.
beat you violently over the head?
No,
Yeah.
we're in the middle of our grind set right now.
Hi, Dragon
Alright,
Gamer.
now,
Welcome.
now I have to
This is so funny.
log into my Foundry or my Forge. Fuck, what did I get wrong? No,
Oh
I
god,
don't know
oh
what my password
god.
is.
I can't wait to smack something really hard. Hopefully.
You shouldn't have a password unless Slayer jumped you again.
No, for my actual password.
Unless I jumped you again.
Oh.
Like for Forge.
Can't help with that.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck, but sucks to suck, buddy.
Me resetting my password for the 40th time.
That's so funny. I think that's very cool.
Little fucking mood.
Dude, I've reset this password at least twice.
It's so funny. That's the joke. That's the meme. Alrighty. Wait, let me DM Shadow just real quick before we start.
Be no light without shadow.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you, everyone in the Discord.
Like
Thank
the lowest
you,
roll dice.
people in the chat. We're now going to start, and the person we're going to start with is Vanguard.
Yes.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, after yesterday's debacle, you all fought demons, and you all were very valiant. It's a little reference from me to you.
Indubitably.
Yeah, I
Indubitably.
thought we were Veridian.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Anyways, so as you reminisce about last night, you wake up in the VHA headquarters with a knocking at your door. Hey, it's inspection time.
Wow.
All right.
What do you do?
So Dorian, I mean, his face isn't like you know, hidden or like unknown. He right now he's just simply without his armor, with like a basic t-shirt, maybe some boxers or something like that. Stands up. Doesn't say a single word as he's completely unable to. He just stands up, and he just stands ready, knowing that it's time for inspection as per routine. Since he's been working as a superhero for the past couple of months, he just kind of stares down at this guy, just vigilantly.
As you do, well, you don't necessarily look down at them as they try to open your door. Your door's a little locked. The layout of your room is honestly like a basic apartment building. It's not too big, and it's not a dorm room either. It's not. It's a simple one bedroom. You have your TV, your bathroom, your bedroom, obviously, and your kitchenette area. It's not too big, but it's enough for you as you're a bit of a bigger guy. But as you stand to attention, they try to open the door, being like, hello, unlock the door, please.
Okay. In that case, another thing that I forgot to mention, unless I already mentioned it in the first session. So Dorian, without his armor, he has a couple of scars all over his body, given like some of the experience, like scuffling with certain villains. He has a very basic face of that of a man, relatively sharp jawline and short white hair with blue eyes. He walks up to the door and simply politely unlocks it, opening the door to let the inspection walk in.
As you do, there's only one person who does it. You wouldn't describe them as a landlord, but more of a caretaker of the building. Someone who kind of looks out for everything and mostly moves in relative silence. And it's this picture right here. Here you go. It's in the Veridian stage, if you guys would like to see.
Yeah, I can see. Dorian's room is kind of a mess, by the way.
Whoa! Slayer.
Ahleeze,
that's fucking crazy.
Ahleeze, you have to stop. You have to stop.
Sorry, I'm sorry. It's just, it's part of my nature. It's part of my nature.
It's her nature. Sorry. As they slowly look up at you with a clipboard and be like, "Look, man, it's not look, it's only a weekly inspection. I know you're kind of chill about it, but gotta go and check. Gotta make sure you're not hiding in contraband or whatever.
Dorian just stares at this guy. He doesn't...
It's a girl.
Oh, my bad. Oh.
Yeah, it's all good.
Well, Dorian stares at this woman. He seems rather relaxed.
As they look at you and are like, hey, you good? Can I walk in? As you're kind of blocking the way, as you see from behind her walking another hero that you've actually seen before. Beauty kind of walks behind her and be like, hey, don't mind this hoser, alright? He's a little empty in the head, eh? See you later, as he kind of walks by and chuckles to himself. He's like, Canadian assholes. Oh, whatever. Come on, let me through. As she kind of shuffles her way through between you and the door.
He just kind of just grunts and just lets her in. Just watching her vigilantly because he doesn't like his space being, he wants a space for himself. He likes his privacy very, very much. So it's kind of like a bother for someone else to be in there. And also, given the fact that he's a little insecure that his room is a little bit of a mess, like maybe you can find like a soda can or something in the floor, and that's pretty much it other than that. So he just crosses his arms and watches her vigilantly.
She looks around and is like, don't really keep up with the place? And it's kind of weird, but from you I'd expect you to be the mark of cleanliness, though. Seems a little gross around here. But men, always in their sty. As she kind of picks up the can and puts in like a bag that she has around her belt. As she kind of maneuvers around the room, kind of snooping a little bit, but also looking for certain things and taking her job a little more lackadaisical than you would expect. As she perks up and says, so how are you liking the place? I know it's a bit of a dump, but it's home, How are you liking it so far?
He shrugs his shoulder, not pretty much giving like a kind of vibe, but in reality, deep down inside, he really enjoys it. He enjoys the work, because the intrinsic value is truly in doing the action rather than anything else. But all that he really gives her is a basic shrug, and he diverts his eyes away from her and looks more so like in the floor.
Does he have his mask on or off?
It's off. It's off.
It's off?
Yeah,
okay.
It's off.
So, as you do that, they kind of look at you and are like, well, you're not really the speaking type, huh? You're pretty shy? As she kind of taps your forehead with a pencil. Well, look, we already have a bunch of tough guys here. You don't have to act tough around me, alright? Look, if you want to chill out, you can chill out. But here, you gotta loosen up. Alright, you're gonna be a lot of assholes here, but they're gonna be cool. Now, look, I can show you some spots, though I'm not really, well, I am pretty versed in the area, I would like to think. But hey, it's a two-way street. Swiffer's probably gonna be around to cleaning up your sty. Just to make sure that you're all good, but now make sure you got your place in order, alright?
He nods in understanding.
Alrighty. Actually, speaking of, where is Oliviana?
Oliviana.
Oh, yeah.
Oliviana is,
Are you staying with Dorian?
Yeah.
It is a
I'd
one
be staying with Dorian.
man bedroom, so I'm not so sure.
Is it like a one-person bedroom?
You know what? Wait, I have a funny way to do this.
Okay,
as she goes around, she doesn't catch it at first, but Oliviana, as you're slowly brought awake by the sound of this person, you wake up on the couch as this person turns like, huh? What the hell? As she kind of arms
wanna
herself
say
with her
real quick.
clipboard.
I wanna say real quick, this couch is like completely frosted over. Like, it is.
Look, it's like
It's like a winter breeze has just blown through in that one specific spot. Like the couch is just like frozen.
As
I'm sleeping on it.
as you slowly wake from this, this person kind of arms themselves with a with the clipboards. Like, Dorian, what the hell is this? You're not supposed to have roommates after a certain hour.
Oliviana picks her head up, blinking the sleep out of her bleary eyes. She's like, huh? She looks at this strange person in the doorway, and then looks to Dorian and looks to the person. Am I not supposed to be here? I'm sorry.
You can be here. It's just he had to register you if you're gonna have guests.
What Dorian does is that he physically like kind of like gets in between her and Liviana, whips out his phone real quick, and immediately shows that on the log that Liviana is assigned to be his sidekick, but also that their relation is that they are siblings.
Will you sign that, or do you just point to that?
I point to that. Like on the phone.
As you point to this, is it like a message you wrote?
Yes.
As you point to the message, she'll lean down and she'll like read it slowly, and she'll be like, huh. Well, look, if you're gonna have your sidekick here, you have to at least mention it, alright? You'd scare the shit out of me. As she kind of
sorry for scaring you.
Wipes herself down, like, look, sidekicks can stay with their, heroes as long as they want, but, damn girl, you hide pretty well. It's chilly as hell in here.
She's like nervously rubbing the back of her head. Sorry.
Dorian is actually completely immune to Liviana's ice powers, so for him, he's feeling fine.
Yeah,
that's the funny part.
The room is probably like really cold. Like the thermostat is like probably set to heat, and it's reading like 50 or so.
Yeah, it's like pretty chilly. So it's kind of funny. This is, I think, the first thing the inspector must have noticed that. Oh my god, it's a little colder here than normal.
Yeah.
Shit, man. By the way, also, Dorian, roll me investigation.
All right. Investigation.
It might be another roll, but we'll deal with that later.
I got myself a 3. Not paying attention, bro. He's
not know what's going on.
Dorian has been
a protective type, but he also has ADHD.
Dorian has been here for a while. It's been a bit, and they've gotten to know the place. Not well though.
No, he has ADD, not ADHD. He's not hyperactive.
As you look at this person, and you're so glad you can't talk, because for the love of God, you don't know their name. You have no idea. Like, you just know they come every once in a while and they check up on you, and then another person comes around with like vacuum powers sometimes, but you have no idea who this person, like, who their name is. You haven't asked.
Well, you can't ask. That's the thing.
Yeah,
you can't ask.
So, this person kind of like pinches the bridge of their nose, like, look, whenever you can, just make sure Lucas knows that she's staying with you. All right? Don't want to come in here catching any more strangers in your bed. I think you're up to something.
Oliviana's face turns like a very dark blue at that insinuation. She kind of frowns a little bit. She's like, I would never do that with my brother.
Ew.
And I was sleeping on the couch. Thank you very much.
Dorian just kind of points at Oliviana, being like, hey, she's got a point.
What?
Yeah,
you can see it in his
that's
face.
fine.
His facial expressions are there.
Look, I don't mean to insinuate anything. Like, look, guys, I just don't want to catch any more strangers in your house. That's what I mean. Look,
Not a strange enough.
I understand. I'll make sure to go register and let them know that I'm staying.
well, you don't have to register.
I was.
Dorian has to
Oh,
register.
well.
Look, you're the
Well,
sidekick.
then
I'll just keep it in mind, all right? Just make sure you're doing stuff. All right, cool. I got
Oliviana just kind of nods and goes quiet.
it. As she's like, she kind of brushes her shoulders, like, look, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave you to your business. Just make sure you're, keeping and you clean up after him. Last few months he's been living here. This is a sty. Men in their, it's men in their garbage. I swear to God.
It is a bit dirty in here, if I'm being honest. Well, all the more reason to practice my cleaning spell.
As she kind of, sweeps the dust off of herself, like, look, see you guys later, alright? I got other rooms to clean other than buckets. And buckets more of a sty than you.
I can't imagine.
Look, that Canadian ass, you can't imagine the BO he makes. It's crazy.
Oliviana like shivers.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys around. As
before you go, what's your name?
the name's Bella. Bella Luther.
Bella. I'm Oliviana. The hero name they gave me is Ice Witch.
Well, that's as
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too. That's creative. Look, I'll be around more. Swift will probably come around, clean your stuff. Now make sure you're doing good. Alright? Keep an eye on him. He's still on his probation. As she goes back out into the hall. And you guys are yeah. Anyways. And as you guys kind of get ready for your day, Dorian getting his things ready and Oliviana kind of making breakfast, doing stuff, we move past. And we go now to a pair of friends as they await their other friend to join them. Wait, shit, wrong tab. Shit. Sorry, guys. I promise, we're very professional. We're super professional.
Funniest thing you've ever said.
Anyways, so being not really familiar with the area as much as you'd like, and Naama being kind of absent for the most part, and not really knowing the city yourself, where you guys go to the one place where you guys have been, and that's Jackson's Jazz Club. And as you guys come down, it's a pretty cool place. Now that it's all fixed and not with bullet holes around, now with energy gun shrapnel around it. As I wonder. And as you guys walk in and sit down, you guys are waiting for Grin. As you trio haven't been around in a while. Would you guys have invited Kay, by the way, or would you guys have left her out in the cold?
No offense to Kay, I don't know if this is her establishment.
If you're cold, they're cold. Bring them inside.
No, keep Kay away from the establishment.
Yeah,
Go
she's
on,
probably
I'm
at her
sure.
house, drinking out of a water bowl.
As you guys walk in and you sit by the one of the booths that you guys have, and a band is playing one of the classics. Nothing really adventurous going on, but you do see some people in suits. No one that you recognize immediately. They seem to be newer heroes that came to the area. This area is particularly famous for acquiring new heroes for lower level positions. But as you guys walk in, take a booth, Jasper comes back up to you and is like, "You guys back already? Didn't think you guys would be back since, you know, we took down the, you know, the porcupine guy or person."
No, I'm gonna kind of look to her buddy Horn Devil or Ansel as she always.
Before we continue,
yeah,
are we in our civilian fits or are we here in costume?
I imagine that you're here in civilian, but you guys can be whichever. Oh, actually, that is true. Are you guys in civilian? Are you guys in civilian fits?
I have a secret identity,
so
he wouldn't. You
know what? That is true. That is true. You know what? Rewind.
Nama was not there for porcupine person.
Guys, like Will Smith says, it's rewind time.
Guys, I think we should actually fire Slade.
I think you should.
Nama pulls
I
out
think you
voice,
should
like,
rewind time.
Yeah, that's the part of the continuity, and she rolls back.
Jasper broke continuity, and now he's dead.
We killed him.
We killed him.
Good riddance.
Anyways,
he's like Judy from Avatar.
He's like Judy. But as you guys walk in your civilian fits, a bit unrecognizable. You know what? Ansel, roll me an investigation check.
Is this for well-informed or something else?
No. This is for something else.
Okay.
Actually, no. This would be a perception check. Actually, I apologize.
I hate you.
I hate you so much.
That's a 5, by the way.
That is so much better.
So much better.
Ahleeze, you better get that shit roll counter going.
But as you go, you kind of look. Are you wearing any face covering, or are you burnt?
Okay. I did heed your advice. Okay. He is currently wrapped as much as he can be, but obviously there's like openings in the eyes, and like the parts of skin that are seeable are charred black.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I'm not sure if it's his left or right eye, but one of his eyes, like the eyelid is completely gone, so there's just like this slit with his eyeball sitting in it as he looks out, and the other like painfully blinks now and then.
Okay. It's gross, but less so. As you walk in, people kind of like side-eye you as you're bandaged up, but it doesn't seem as though people are paying you much mind, as they're trying to enjoy their time. But as you walk in, you are greeted once again by Jasper. He does not recognize you, as he's like, "Hey, you two, you a new year around here?" Or...
No. Table for 3, please.
Oh. Ah, cool. As he kind of goes, he goes around, finds you guys a table, and you guys sit down like, "You want anything to drink, or...?"
Water, please.
Yeah, and for the lady?
Give me whatever's closest to a Sprite, please.
That would be Sprite. Whatever's closest to a Sprite. So you want Sprite?
Yes, give me the Sprite.
Yeah, I'll get you Sprite. As he goes over. And he goes to Aqua, you guys also. Ansel, you recognize him as well. Him kind of mixing around. You also see an older gentleman in the back, but less definitively. It seems as though Jasper's father has returned back to the jazz club. Go ahead.
I'm able to see the damage from the fight with Porcupine Person or whatever.
You know what? Roll me a perception check.
No.
Yep.
You must have great
I
perception,
refuse.
right, Kevin?
It's all right.
Oh, brother.
Better than me.
As you look around, at this point, you might have gotten a bit of a gist about what happened. It was in the news. So you did get a little bit of clarity about what happened. But being here now after the aftermath, they seem to have cleaned up well. You know that Veridian helps out small businesses when they do get injured. Not when they get injured, but when they get damaged partially, they are able to get rebates from Veridian to compensate for any damages. It seems that they've cleaned up, although there are a few marks here and there from energy blasts that have gone not cleaned as well as people may have thought they did.
Alright. I think Naama would like very slightly tilt her glasses down so her eyes would kind of meet Ansel's. She's like, so what was the story of you and the porcupine person again?
Some thug tried to rob the place. We stopped him. Not much more to it than that.
Is the water here yet?
It gets here as you slowly start to tell the story. It gets here as the McDonald's Sprite is dropped in front of Naama, and the water is dropped in front of Ansel. As you like, Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No.
Okay. I see the water approaching, I start to unbind my wraps, like for my lower jaw. So, what's the owner's name? The person who's serving me?
The person who's serving you, his name's Jasper.
Okay. Jasper would see my burnt jaw. Like, none of the pigment of my skin is left, nor the ability to provide expressions. It's almost like looking at a burnt husk as I open my mouth and sip my water.
Ew. Sorry. I just not really used to that. I don't really see that a lot.
Yeah, not a lot of people are.
Just ew.
Yeah, the ew was crazy.
Yeah, no, like I don't, look, I don't know y'all, but that was just a little freaky. Alright, so look, don't take me for granted. Alright, sometimes I get freaked out by Anthony over there as he points to his friend over in the bar, the fish man that you met back when you were fighting Porcupine Person, who is pouring in some syrup as he seems to be firing some carbonated water into the cup. Yeah, he's a freaky one.
Well, it's not unusual for people to not like things that are different.
As I side-eye him and sip my water.
That's a weird implication, but I'm going to leave it at that. But
You should leave it at the Jasper, right?
yeah, it's Jasper as he puts out his hand. Have you seen his reference picture?
I have not, I don't think.
Let me go get it for you, man.
H-O-E.
How's he gonna be all weirded out by Ansel? Motherfucker is a walking fish.
He's not.
This isn't
not the person. Anthony's
Oh,
the
it's not
fucking
Jasper.
mythologist. This is the
Anthony and
No.
Jasper.
Anthony's the fish guy. Jasper's the son of Jackson, who owns the jazz club.
What a
Jasper
fucking weirdo.
Jackson.
J, and A.
Yes, he's the weirdo, not me. I completely
You're just a
Yeah.
burn victim. That's not a weirdo. You're just an accident.
No,
You
you're
just
just
go
like-
that way.
No, let's ignore Billy's constant brooding and thoughts of his injustice of his own existence.
It's like,
You're
I'm
like a creature of the
so,
90s, bro.
Oh, I'm so
I
lonely.
I'm born and bred.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're so 90s coded.
born
I'm
and
so
bred.
Silver Age.
You're so Silver Age, truly.
No, Namu would shake Jasper's hand, and just kind of give him like a pat on the phone. Was like, if you don't mind, could you give us a few minutes, please?
Yeah, no, take your time. Listen to music, do enjoy yourselves. As he walks away, kind of dusting off his apron to go back into the kitchen.
I sip my water and whisper, Rick, under my breath.
Hey, you're more of an asshole than I remember, Ansel.
He doesn't reply with words. He looks at you with the little expression he has left.
God damn. Do I need to roll insight to make out what this is?
Sure, roll
feel like
insight.
I feel like that'd be at a negative circumstance bonus.
You know what? You know what? That is so true. You got -2 circumstance to tell what he's doing because he has the tape all
Alright.
over his face.
Alright. I already applied the -2 to that roll, by the way.
You already let me check your calculation.
Oh,
yeah.
that was a good roll.
My insight is 5 by default.
Oh, okay, you're right. You did.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You look at him and you can kind of tell he's giving you a bit of a death glare. Billy, if you want to add a little more insight into that.
So, you get the same vibe you got when he first saw you again, like after the demon fight. This is a look of disdain, of distrust, and hatred, but you can't quite discern why. It's just there, and it's constantly radiating even though he invited you.
I'd crawl up your
He's
ass.
giving some weirdo energy.
No, Ansel, don't give me that fucking look.
I'm not giving you a look.
Bullshit, you are. Alright, whatever. Have you been doing okay since we last saw each other? Life got marginally better, marginally worse?
A lot of the same. Taking care of my sister's place. I work a lot of hours.
He kind of rubs his hands.
Okay, but you never asked me for any kind of help. You know, I have time to help you.
Forgive me if I'm a little suspicious still.
You're still going on about this?
He stares at you again.
It's kind of hard not to. After all, I've scoured that burn site over and over, and I can't find anything. Makes one think, what could have caused it? You're the only magical person I know in the vicinity. It's common sense, really.
Not common sense to kill 2 people and then make sure that the other 2 are witnesses to stay alive. Come on, I'm
Demons
not
aren't really the sensible kind, are they, Nama?
And he
I don't think you know
raises
demons
his
like
voice
I
a
do.
little bit.
Then I don't think you know demons like I do, Ansel.
Yeah.
Very sensible kind.
I'm sure you'd think that.
I know that better than you do.
All I know is you're a snake, and I'm here because of Grin. Not for you.
Why don't you rip the band-aid off? Look, they were both my friends too, you know? I can't conceive how you think that I would have come around to just suddenly kill them out of the blue.
Because you're the only goddamn person who could have done it!
And he's yelling at that point. Slayer, for your information.
As you do, everyone kind of like side-eyes you at the booth as like...
No, I'm gonna like stand up and kind of like pat also and say, come on, sit down.
I am sat fucking down.
Sorry, fucking slow down.
Pipe down.
Pipe down, slow
Pipe-
down,
pipe
sound off.
down.
I don't know.
You know, I visit her every day if I can manage, and it drives me crazy not knowing what happened. And he kind of looks down at the table. There's not that same hateful radiance. He's falling more into a depressive spiral now. Every night I go back to that fire. Every damn night. And I couldn't get her out. Not soon enough. Now she's comatose in a fucking bed and I can't do shit about it. What kind of brother am I? Huh?
Still alive, though, awesome. So, that's the start to the situation. Nama will she kind of starts talking, like, very quietly. So even if you were, like, in the booth next to her, I think you would, like, hear, like, a very minuscule kind of whisper. You know that every damn day I think about that. I try to work on magic. Try to find a spell to just bring that past back to the present. I try to drag it back here. I want to get an objective view because I don't know. I didn't do it. It was just it happened way too fast. You know. It was 1 second we were all happy, chilling in the lobby. Next second, entire building's on fire, and my dad's dead. Grin's girlfriend just went out and died, and you two Thatchers stuck through it, but came out scarred like hell.
That's an understatement.
It is, but I do want you to know that I work every day to try and figure out what happened that day, but there's something blocking me from trying to get an objective view of the situation. It's upsetting. It's annoying. So no matter how hard I try, I can't take that final step to see what I want to see.
Slayer, what would I roll to derive the truthfulness in the Ama's words?
That'd be insight.
Okay. I'm so sorry if this is shit, Kevin.
Brother, you ruined it. Nah, just kidding.
Fuck
Given my
you,
track
fuck
record,
it.
God
Ooh,
damn
okay.
it.
Okay, 17.
That's pretty good.
You sense, despite adversement, or despite your questioning, your confusion, you can at least sense that what they're saying, at least to them, is true. And at least what you can derive from what they're saying, at least you can at least take solace in the fact that they at least believe it's true.
I owe you a hug, don't I? And he can't smile, but you can see his jaw quiver and try to.
No, I'm just like, don't try to smile. I can kind of see through you. It's one of those demonic specialties of mine. Nama would just she'd go up and give him a nice quick little squeeze. I don't know if he returns it though.
While weakly, he does return it.
Yay, my friend!
Yeah.
Accepting me for who I am, and then he's gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, "I fucking hate you."
No.
Friendship status achieved.
It's like the persona. It's like the persona, like personal links.
Friendship achieved. You got a heart.
Ansel wakes up the next morning. Friendship broken.
Friendship over.
The infinite cycle.
Anyways,
Anyway.
and as you guys are having this moment, Jasper kind of stands there, is like, so y'all want to order, or
How long was he? Wait, can I roll insight to see how long? Wait, let me roll insight to read his expression to see how long
there
he
for
was.
like 15
Yeah.
minutes.
Wait, let me Slayer. Let me roll insight. How long was he standing there?
Oh yeah, roll insight. Roll insight.
All right, hold on. Let me.
As you know, at least that he wasn't there. He wasn't there for long, but he was there long enough for it to be awkward. He wasn't like being nosy, but he was like there, and he might as well listen. He didn't. It doesn't seem like he ingrained much of what you guys said, but it was very much like a thing. He was coming up to take your order. He didn't want to be rude, but he was just kind of there.
Oh, well, shit. Nama would pull back to her side of the booth, and she's like, sorry about that.
No, yeah, y'all fine. I just didn't know that you guys were that close. No, it was a bit awkward.
You wouldn't
Also,
guess
what
at
do you
a
want to order?
glance, would you? To be honest, I haven't looked at the menu.
And he looks at Jasper.
What do you recommend?
Well, we have a burger. We have cheesesteak. It's pretty good. My dad's from Philly.
cheesesteak.
My dad's from Philly, so it makes one have a good one. So hey, if you guys want to do that, I can serve that up for you.
Just make sure to get my friend here something that's easy to chew.
Yeah, no, I assumed.
I want a damn Chicago-style hot dog. You got that?
Oh, that's not on the menu, sir.
You don't got Vienna beef?
Sir, you can't make up your own fucking items on the menu.
Do you have
Han's
Vienna
the type of
beef?
motherfucker I would kick out.
Jasper. Listen, do you have Vienna beef?
I guess. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Do you have poppy seed buns?
I don't. I'd have to check.
You got mustard, relish, onions, pork
Yeah.
peppers, tomato slices, and a pickle spear.
Damn, make it at home.
No.
Han's the least likable person of the entire group.
Nama would just kind of like wave her hand. He's like,
Remember what we did in Star Wars?
Don't mind him. He was a
Yes.
Listen,
Shepherd's pie?
unregistered firearm that he can't shoot. And he's a dick to food service workers? What the fuck?
No, Nama would like wave her hand. She's like, don't mind him. He served in Chicago for a few years.
Jeez.
He talks over her a little bit.
A hot dog, Chicago style.
Oh my god, just get a
Yo.
cheese.
Jasper,
Yo.
just get us both cheesesteaks, please. And I don't know, put tomatoes on his or something.
Dog,
Just
Ansel?
rekindle. Don't do this.
Tomatoes on a cheesesteak.
Look,
Like,
No, Nama's like, Ansel, you're scaring the poor boy.
look,
Fine.
look, dog. You gotta control your friend. He's tweaking. All right, I'm fucking going. I'm really good.
He's tweaking.
He's fucking tweaking. I don't know what he's up to.
Jasper, look at me. I want an Italian beef sandwich. You got that?
What the? Roll
God
intimidation.
damn, you have
Roll
nothing but
it.
shit food in this damn city. I'm sick of it.
Roll
Give me a
intimidation.
cheeseburger.
Dude, Ansel's gonna get kicked out before
You-
Grin gets here.
Do I get a circumstance bonus? Because who I am.
Just make the world's
You
biggest
are who you
dickhead.
are. You read the world's biggest dickhead. No,
No, I
you
made it
don't
with a
get
charge
a,
base.
you don't get a circumstance bonus.
Not even for being a burn victim. God, the discrimination.
Roll your fucking intimidation roll.
That's a 19.
He's like,
that's
Ah.
insight, not intimidation. Oh wait, never mind.
no, yeah, he rolled intimidation.
I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm
I'm
looking at the wrong thing.
looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
An op, you are. I turned into Yoda. I don't know why, but
I am wearing my Darth Maul socks.
I could
I have
sense it
my-
in the Force.
I have my Yoda jacket on too right now.
Oh my fucking god.
The opposition
Anyways.
you are.
The op you are. Anyways, so he's like, alright, I guess. I mean, fuck.
Nama would like stand up and kind of whisper in Jasper's like, I'll pay you extra, don't worry.
Okay, the hot dog or the sandwich?
Ansel, hot dog or the sandwich?
I have a choice. He perks his head at you.
If you don't choose, I'm gonna give you a fucking cheesesteak is what I'm
The
gonna
hot
do.
dog. Give me the fucking hot dog, Jasper. God.
No, would turn back to whisper in Jasper's ear. $250 sound okay?
Coming right the fuck up as he goes and
Money can solve any problem. Money can solve any problem. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
don't let anyone. Money is the root of all happiness. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Kids, that's truly what you should take away. Money is the
After
root of all
Jasper's-
happiness.
Real and true.
Don't take away the fact that we're trying to rekindle our friendship and we're having a moment of forgiveness and understanding.
All the hatred and anger that was directed to you, he just vented off on Jasper.
But
But,
as you
after-
do. Oh, go ahead.
After Jasper's gone for like a minute or two, Ans realizes and's like, I was kind of a dick, wasn't I?
Nama just gives him a look.
I...
Bombastic side
Billy, roll insight.
Okay.
eye. Kevin is now the DM.
Kevin is now the.
That's a 16.
I can't believe I'm being out. I can't believe I'm
her
being
gaze.
DM.
Her gaze is very much just the fucking. It's like no shit, like no shit. You're an asshole.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah.
I've had a bad few months, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, brother.
Can you call Grin? Where the hell is he at?
Now he's probably fighting the fucking cabinet man or whatever his name was.
He's still on about that?
Actually,
Some dumbass villain.
you know what? Actually, roll me investigation.
Okay.
Okay. Me?
Both of you.
Dude, what is with my shit investigation rolls?
That wasn't shit.
Like,
That's good.
Nama just rolled higher than
Oh,
me with
no,
a
that was
+2, and
three.
I have a +12.
That's a... oh, I see your actual roll now.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a-
rolling that 3.
That's crazy. You know what? For next stream, I'm gonna have a dice. I'm gonna have a dice indicator at the top, like right of the screen, just so people can see the devastation.
That'd be very nice.
You just need to
Anyway.
get coded in the fucking Baldur's Gate, like, fail.
Oh, dude, that'd be
Yeah.
so fucking funny.
No, dude, yeah, that would be really good.
Anyway, so as you you remember Grin got held up. I think it had something to do with Heart Puncher or someone like that. You don't entirely remember, but you'll figure it out later. He'll probably get up in like a few hours if he did.
No, but it kind of looks like should I go teleport over and get him or?
He's fine. There's bonding time. He can handle Heart Punch or whatever.
He can do whatever he wants.
What? Also, I just really want to. What is with all the stupid names in the city?
I don't fucking know, man. We fight, what, Porcupine Person? The only normal thing we fought is a demon, for Christ's sake.
You'd argue that
I guess some
Porcupine
thugs.
Person is less. Well, the demon's name was Malfax. You know,
Oh,
fax
so we
machine.
fought a fucking fox machine, huh? Nice.
fucking fax machine.
Ah.
And as you guys continue to talk, You guys get a sudden alert on your IDs. You guys look at your IDs, and they come up. This is gonna be a weird analogy. You know how in Pokemon Go, you see like the map, and then there's like a gym battle near you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have like a holographic projection of where the incident's at.
Yeah, you get a holographic projection, but it's different from what you guys have experienced. Normally, when you guys get a alert, it's usually at a specific place. But this one is a perimeter, and it seems to be in a busy intersection. And what it says is incoming extraterrestrial activity.
Nama, like as soon as she sees the announcement of extraterrestrial, she's like, "You gotta be fucking kidding."
Yeah, I'm on the same page, Nama.
Ugh.
I wanted my damn hot dog. I just wanted a
No.
fucking hot dog.
Nama would she do like a very silent chat? No, the chat. Hey chat, how you guys doing?
Hey, chat. Hey, chat.
No, we do like a very silent chant, and she like snaps her fingers, and on like the side of the booth, you see like a orange glow come up, and then two small like black cats come out from like under the table, and one hops next to you. It's like, we're not taking your car.
What's wrong with my car?
It's slow.
It's...
Mine's fast.
Oh yeah, you got a whole new trick, don't you?
And as...
Remember how...
Oh, go
sorry,
ahead.
I was gonna say.
Go
Honestly,
ahead.
remember how I always had a cat with me when we were in high school?
Yeah, the creepy one. The one I wanted 10 feet away from me at all times.
Yeah, if you haven't put it together, the flying demons, they transform into cats.
Ain't that lovely?
So, are you okay with this? I'll get you to your house first.
I do need the change.
Cool. We should probably go now.
And
Yeah.
as you guys stand up and exit the jazz club, we will turn back slightly in time as Kay. Give me 1 second while I turn on the music.
God, what am I doing?
What are you doing? You have been awoken for a while now with your handler, Sylvia, right? I forgot.
Yep.
Okay, with your handler, Sylvia. You guys are walking to the VHA headquarters. She had a bit of trouble getting you out of bed. Had to convince you with a slab of raw T-bone steak to get dressed and take a shower and do all that, as they're trying to teach you how to be a responsible hero and a responsible adult.
Ugh, this blows.
As Sylvia is walking with you down the street, it's like, all right now, well, your English classes are at 12, are at 9 p.m., so don't forget those. We're going to bring you over here. I have a whole list now. This is your new diet of the week now. I've separated into mornings, noons, and nights. You have to make sure you say trim, a healthy lifestyle, feed the healthy brain.
Kay's like squinting at this piece of paper because she can't read.
Oh, right. I need to read it to you. As she grabs it out of your hand and takes a look back at it and says, well, for the mornings you get 12 pancakes, you get 3 pounds of bacon. Is that turkey bacon? I meant to say turkeys. Silly me. It's like, it's correct, but the correct term would be right. Yes, of course. You have to get a hold of language. You have to make sure that you're speaking in, you have to make sure you're speaking in tones. People won't understand you.
Why people need to understand gay?
They have to understand you because if you're speaking, you have to be very heroic. How are people going to sympathize with you and gonna go out into the world, be a great hero, if people don't understand what you're saying?
People know. Kate's strong, and she like flexes her muscle.
Kate's strong. Look, if you are good today, you follow this regimen, you know, you get 3 days back in the ring. All right? And Joji told me he would reserve some time for you on air. All right, you want some time on air?
Yes.
All right,
She nods her head.
All right, and look, Joji and you will be meeting sometime this week to discuss your integration, and he might have a surprise for you. Who knows?
Is Kay really good? Can Kay get 15 pancake?
I'll think about it. We have to limit your carbs. You have to limit your carbs, young lady.
Freaking heard that grumble.
Kay doesn't know what carb is.
Well, I do, and for your health, we need to limit them. All right. Shadow, are you ready to talk? By the way.
Yep.
All right. So as you both are walking to the VHA headquarters, you see a person laying on the sidewalk. Grin. You were walking to go see your friends at Jackson's Jazz Club. It would be a bit of a personal moment between all three of you. But as you were about to go, you felt a sudden thrust in your back. Hard punch! Bah! As he slams you in the back as you were walking. He didn't get your heart. He didn't get your heart. But he almost did. He clipped it. Like a vein. But you lay on the ground, basically almost bleeding out. Everyone around you, Kay, you also see this as you're walking. Sylvia's like, oh my. Is that person okay? As Kay, you see Grin laying on the ground. People are calling, like, the emergency line. It's like, oh my god, is he gonna be okay? Are they fine? Oh my god, that was very dangerous.
Kay's gonna turn to Sylvia as she sees Grin bleeding out on the ground. And, okay, Sylvia's one of, like, the 2 people in this whole world who can understand Kay's just, like, pretty decently. It's just, like, learning another language. And Kay kind of, like, waves her hand in the air and is like, Grin fine, Grin just do that. And Kay slowly starts walking over to go pick up Grin.
And as she says Grin fine, he's kind of just laying there like, yeah, so take a second. And he's like slowly starting to get up as the wound begins to heal.
As you do, you try to look for Harpunter around, but he is nowhere to be found. He's long gone, as he seems to have used his art of trickery to run away and get you once again. But he did puncture a vessel that you are quickly regrowing back, but it was a bitch.
That is a way to start the day.
Oh, great.
Glad to know I'm remembered. Oh, hi.
I didn't recognize you. Well, maybe I should have. You're rather clad in your costume all the time.
Oh, you know, it's all red right now, but it's pretty great.
Yeah, well, do you still need a hospital? Well, I don't know if you need it.
No, that's a waste of money. You're looking great today, Sylvia. Nice to see you again.
It's nice to see you too.
Let's start to like get up.
It smells suspiciously not BO-scented, which means today was a bad day.
Today was a bad day. You know when Sylvia's around and this attentive, that they've gone and done a bit of washing up for your feline friend. That today was a bit of a self-care cleaning day, which Kay does not like.
Okay, is that rose?
With a bit of lavender. It's a new shampoo I was trying, though. I need to put some bleach in her skin. It was a bit, gross.
Kay doesn't
Yes.
understand why. In home, Kay never baths.
Well, in civil society, we do bath, young lady, and we need to make sure that you're we need to make sure that you're all ready for the day. I packed you your lunch, and as she picks up like the lunch, she's kind of carrying a lot, but she is carrying a cooler that, Grin, you would know is a cooler made for carrying organs. As she lifts up that, like, I packed her lunch, and I made a list, and I'm going to give it to Lucas about her daily regimen, about how much activity she needs for the day.
Let me, and by this point, it's like healed more, and I've started to get myself up, and I go over and I take the cooler. Let me take that. You don't need to carry that.
Oh, thank you.
Kay got it. And Kay grabs it before you do and kind of starts trudging towards the... She's like dragging her feet like a fucking child.
She is a lively one, but she is a good girl. We just need to teach her. Alright,
Right, yeah.
She's still accommodating.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If only Joji could be here.
Well, you know, he's a busy guy. I see him on TV all the time.
Yes, but he needs to be more attentive. Sometimes I think he likes his job more than he likes Kay. So, keep that between us,
That's
right?
not true.
You like Joji job. Why bench for season?
Kay benched for season because you maimed a wrestler. You can't be doing that on live TV.
People cheer.
People cheer because they are violent and gross. And you will not be, young lady. Not while I'm around, at least. As Sylvia kind of gets her brains like, it's fine, everyone. It's okay. The gentleman's all right. Come walk with us, Grin. We're about to go to the VHA headquarters.
Oh, sorry. The lung finally came in. Yes, let's go.
Yeah. As you all walk, you all get there, and Lucas is there kind of reading a magazine. Informers in the back typing away, sifting through pieces of evidence. As Lucas kind of looks up like, oh, hey, Aunt Sylvia. Nice surprise. Don't see you here a lot. Oh, I just came here to give you this. Just Kay's daily activity. Track it diligently, please. I need it for planning. Alright, cool. Well, I'll try my best, but I have a whole load of other heroes. Beauty's out right now on a task, and Young Buck's doing his own thing. But anyways,
Kay is giving Lucas the most demon stare right now. Like, she's not speaking any words, but it's definitely conveying like I'm not gonna do any of this shit, and you're gonna tell Sylvia that I did.
You're gonna tell Sylvia I did. Aren't you a rat, Lucas? Because I don't respect rats.
Snitch.
I don't respect snitches. And
One of the scarf hands will just slightly hit Kay in the head.
She like swats at it.
No blackmailing.
We are
Kay
better
doesn't
than
know
that.
what that is.
Kay doesn't know
That's
what that
true.
word means. Well,
Yes, you
look.
do.
Kay does not. She shakes her head, but she doesn't have the best poker face in the world, so with her teeth jutting out from her face as per usual, there's a very toothy grin being made.
And look, her vocabulary's improving. Look at that. As Sylvia gives like an encouraging clap. Like, yay!
Grin forced Kay to take car other day.
Oh, Grin, you did?
And it was a very lovely car ride.
Right. As you do that, Lucas will kind of grab the list and sift through it, like, alright, I can make sure she does this. No, she likes running, so that'll definitely be a daily task. Alright, well, I'll keep this in the back of my mind. So he's like, great. Is it fine if I use your facilities? I'm a bit tired. And he's like, oh, go ahead. As she runs away into the building, Oliviana and Dorian will make their way down and meet Grin and Kay at the front. And they've gotten ready for their day of heroing, and Dorian is preparing his newly appointed sidekick.
Oliviana's got on all her, like, frostproof makeup and stuff. She's got on a fresh new outfit, a bit different from her school outfit, her school uniform. Or I guess it's not really a uniform, but still, it's a different outfit this time around. She's wearing trousers.
Oh, hey y'all.
Like,
Nice of you guys to join us.
Straight like a jeans.
Dorian... Oh yeah, so Dorian simply has most of his armor already... No, he has all of his armor done except for his helmet, which he has on his side right now. He just simply faces these heroes right in front of him. You know, simply smiling and greeting them.
Kay is kind of like busy giving herself like a pit check a little bit, and she's like really, really annoyed at this smell of lavender. It bugs her a lot. Her fur is noticeably very silky and shiny though.
Yeah.
Can I have Oliviana, like, insight to see if she can figure out what's bugging Kay?
Go ahead.
All you see is some chick sniff her pants and like,
you can tell that, like, she looks relatively more clean than usual. You can't smell the lavender, at least from where you are, but she doesn't smell awful, which is a sign that she's different.
Say, you can't smell the lavender, but you also can't smell the lingering thing of BO.
Yeah, so, I mean, it isn't awful. It is different, so there's that.
Yeah. Kay, you smell, actually,
Bad.
you...
Kay
Bad?
bad.
You smell bad. I mean, I wouldn't say that. You smell... She kind of, like, steps... I guess she kind of, like, steps a bit closer and, like, kind of, like, leans in a little bit, like... Tries to, like, sniff around Kay. But, obviously, she doesn't really smell a whole lot. I don't really smell anything, I guess, which is different, because before you've had a very strong smell.
No. Kay show has sniff. And she...
Sorry. Kay show has sniff.
To, like,
Sniff.
take her whole face and, like, shove it into your body and, like, take long, or not long, but, like, deep, short sniffs. Like, you know when dogs can, like, greet you at the door? They're like, where have you been?
Homegirl is smelling... Oliviana smells like, she smells like pine. Kinda has like a slight pine kind of scent. That's about it. The rest is just cold. Like, Kay is just inhaling cold air straight into her nose. She's gonna have a little bit of frost on her nose.
No, Dorian's a little afraid because he knows...
Oliviana's face turns a very dark blue when Kay does that.
Oh, man.
She flusters.
Dorian's a little afraid because he's seen what Kay has done to people, so like...
Oliviana very much is looking to Dorian for help.
Yeah, and also I'm gonna post Dorian's face because I did like a small little doodle at least, so you guys can see.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
She like
I drew it.
glances over to Dorian for help.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
But yeah,
look at him.
What are you
He's
doing?
concerned. He's concerned, so...
Going how sniff.
Kay
She, like,
knows.
she's like doing a motion with her hands, like, what the fuck do you mean, or what am I doing? I just told you.
It's a good sign, promise.
Okay, you want me to sniff you like that too, I guess?
Okay.
Kay goes out in a T-pose.
Whoa, hey. Don't sniff each other in my lobby, alright? Damn.
I'm just trying to be nice to her.
Look.
I don't know what to do.
Kay is a bit strange, alright? They can sniff.
Be normal!
K, look, K might be normal, but K's only normal to K, alright? But look, that's...
K normal to Grin.
Look.
She looks at Grin support.
Man,
Look.
my Kobani picture on Discord is so perfect for this.
Look,
Yeah.
look, guys.
K,
Alright.
Grin barely normal to Grin.
Look, alright. Look, guys. That's not the matter at hand. The matter at hand is I have another, assignment for you guys. Might be nothing.
You
Oh, go ahead.
you say assignment and it's like a dog hearing the word walk.
Walk.
Ears go up.
Park?
K walks the
Park?
fuck in.
It's like, oh. As he says that, he's like, look, it might be nothing. It truly might be nothing. We get all these all the time, but we do have some extraterrestrial sightings near 5th. We usually don't call these. New Apex gets a lot of alien immigration from beyond the stars, though this is a bit different. As he kind of pulls up an image, as you guys see within the exosphere, it's not visible. It's an invisible ship, but there's a sheen of a ship. As it's like, look, it could be nothing. Could be just another blimp or whatever. I don't fucking know. Usually these calls lead to nothing, but if this was a big deal, our air team would take care of it, but we want some ground support. So in case anything does happen, there are some people already there working on it. Alright? So, go over there, see what's going on, and, just make sure nothing goes on up there.
Okay. So what Dorian's going to do is that he immediately just puts on his helmet. You can just hear it like just mechanically latch onto his face, go like, psh, 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 and that's it. And he readies his blade from his back to his side hilt so that it's ready to be used.
K doesn't have a cool superhero identity. She's just K. So
She's just
ready.
K.
She freaking licks her arm or
Oliviana.
something.
Oliviana kind of just like adjusts her satchel a bit, stands up a bit taller, stands up a bit straighter.
Have you guys seen any aliens?
I've never seen an alien, no.
Grin showed K movie once.
In show
There was an alien I had to mess with once, but he was dealt with.
That's strange, but we'll get back to that. But look,
No, he's really nice, I promise. He's just...
we get a lot of ships around. Mostly aliens wanted to come to New Apex. Mostly some of them just crash landed. So, again, might be nothing. Might be just another convoy, but if it is anything, we want to make sure we're on top of it. So, let's make sure we're on top of it, alright?
Yes, sir.
2 heroes that are already on scene are Masterson and Knockout. You haven't met them yet, but, well, I guess you'll see them when you see them.
Knockout sounds kind of like your type, Dorian. She like elbows him a little bit.
He cracks his neck and then the next his knuckles alongside as well.
The ship
In
is still
approval.
airborne, right?
Yeah, the ship's airborne. It's in the sky.
Are we getting flown up, or am I taking trips?
No. What it is that it seems that there's some energy coming from the ship. You know how, like, I guess this is not really a good example, but, like, you know how in, like, the old show Star Trek, they, like, oh, beam me down. It's like energy surrounding. Basically, we're getting some energy signatures suggesting there's about to be a teleportation.
Copy.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're coming to us?
Yeah. That's how it's done. We don't go to them.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. And look, again, if they don't come down, they don't come down. Might be just a scare tactic. Might be something from Osmandius. But we don't know. So, Don't want to think of worst case scenarios if we don't have to.
Do aliens fall under gay no maim?
Yes, aliens are people. Okay. Can't maim them, can't kill them. Alright. Any other questions before I send you out into this wide world?
Is it just us four?
I mean... I guess. I mean, hey, it's you and then the other two that are already there. But there has been a signal sent out from the area, so if there are any other heroes coming your way, then, you know, lucky you, I guess.
Cool.
Alright. Sending you out. Go on. I'll be here. Informer will be here when you get back. Maybe establish some evidence, I guess. But go on. Get.
Grin ride?
You... What?
Grin ride?
Liviana ride?
Dorian immediately picks up Oliviana and has her on a piggyback.
Oh. Oliviana's just got a happy little smile on her face.
Alright. Hey,
Okay,
whoa,
how
whoa.
quickly do you go again?
Fast. Shrugs.
I don't know how much in smart meters.
This might be faster. I'm going to grab all three of you guys.
Oh shit.
And I will extra effort times 3 my way all the way down while picking them up.
Web swinging them?
Yep.
You said extra effort times 3, just offer it.
Yo.
You do...
My healing will take care of it.
I do want to let you know...
30 miles an hour.
I do want to let you know that if you do that, you are incapacitated.
Extra effort times 2.
You are...
You are now exhausted.
You are now exhausted.
Okay, cool. It heals, and then I'm fine.
My god.
Alright.
It's like, okay, bro.
Alright, bruh.
Dog, that's crazy. Healing 20. Or regeneration 20.
Oh, hold on, I just gotta take a breath. Okay, I'm good.
Crazy story, bro.
Crazy
Anyways,
story,
was
brother.
it?
Oh,
Flying!
yay! As you go flying through the streets, Scarf streets, you... Wait, actually, let me change the music so it's not that. Want some fun... No, that's emotional. You know, we'll do this one. This is night, but it's fine. Anyways, so as you get there, you all meet at this point. I think that Shadow, Grin, Dorian, Oliviana, and Kay would get there first. They would land. But as you land, Ansel, you would be ready for combat, as Naama would also doesn't really need a costume change. They're just there vibe checking your hero costume.
Nama, can you teleport my car?
No, I cannot carry that much mass. The teleport.
Damn it. Anyway, continue.
Alright. You guys would be able to teleport in and turn the corner and see your friends all there.
Friends.
Hey guys. Sorry for not showing up. I got almost punched through the heart.
Oh my god, he wasn't bullshitting.
Wait, you got almost punched through the heart. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
always
fine.
okay.
No, he just kind of like turns to Ansel's like, wait, you weren't bullshitting about that?
No, it's the same fucking guy every week. Punches him in the heart, he dies. On repeat.
Yeah, he's kind of a big problem. But we actually got lucky. It's a good thing he only punches me in the heart. I'm considered a worthy adversary. Or at least he keeps telling me that every time I go out and black out.
Ren,
Adversary.
did you know?
That's concerning.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Elise.
Oh, Kate's just wondering why she's not a worthy adversary. She's strong. Fuck.
She's worthy.
I'm not a worthy adversary.
Looks like it's just too easy to be this awesome.
As you say that, you get approached by a man. As he's like, nice to see you on the front lines, hey? As you see this guy.
But yeah, Olivia hops off of Dorian's back, by the way.
Yeah.
Reed Richards? I'm kidding.
Ball.
Sorry.
As you guys look,
You were too hot.
he does look like Reed Richards, as he
Oh my god,
has
it's
the.
Doctor Pretty Good.
Doctor Pretty Good.
I
That
hate
ain't
you
Mr.
so much.
Fantastic. That's not Mr. Fantastic. That's what is it, Sir Amazing? No, that's shit. Whatever. You get the
Mr.
idea.
Amazing.
You all are shit. You all are shit. I hate all of you.
You're shit. What?
Mr. Magnificent.
Mr. Magnificent.
Ain't that magnificent?
Anyways, you guys watch as this guy puts out his hand and says, "The name's Masterson. I'm the tech guru here around these parts."
Nice to meet you, Mr. Masterson.
No pleasure ever. Huh?
I'm Icewitch. This is my brother. Fuck, what's his name again?
Dorian.
Dorian.
That's just his hero name, Dorian.
Well, he has no hero name for now. He does want to make a name for himself later. He wants to hear what like the public or what they named him.
Right. Okay.
But he does have his sword. His sword is named is Titan Forge.
Okay. I'm the Ice Witch, and this is my brother Dorian. He doesn't really have a hero name quite yet.
Well, I've seen this big mother lover before. He's a rather big fella. He stands around like 5'9". He's a bit shorter than you are. As he looks around, would you like to know about him, Ansel?
Yeah, I use my well-informed. Thank you for looking out.
Yeah, give me my well-informed too.
You're well-informed? Stop taking my thing! Stop it!
My well-informed too. Just kidding.
You know what? Give
I
me
do
your
wanna
time.
thank you,
We
Louise.
tripled up on it.
What about me?
Does he find me attractive? Particularly am I attractive
Best
to?
role ever. I better know everything about him.
I want to know everything about him. I want to know his history. I want to know his lore.
Slayer, I'm gonna outdo him right here. Are you ready? See this? What is it?
Alright.
Investigation check?
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna outdo him right here. Nat 20.
Alright, let's see it.
I'm
Let's see
calling
it.
it.
I use luck manipulation to make Billy reroll.
Damn.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No,
you're not.
Reroll.
With your
You're not doing
30,
that.
with your 31, you're able to know that this person has been here for a long time. They're a vet, or at least they've been on the field for a long time. Masterson is a technomancer. Not in like a magical sense, but more he has nanobots in his body that allows him to basically access his current database and do research on the fly. He's essentially technofied his entire life and is now how do you say, a whiz on the battlefield. Anyways,
I know that this character, he knows minds. My character, he's seen me around. I want to see if I know this character.
yeah, roll
Would it be
investigation. Yeah.
All right.
I'm reading here in my handy.
Oh
I don't think you do shit.
Would you roll? Ooh, yikes.
Just a one. Okay,
That's
88.
bad.
So,
No, brother, that's a -4.
Give him blatant misinformation.
This 4.
so
Give him blatant misinformation.
Masterson, you think you remember this guy? He was like
Oh,
like, you know, you think you kind of know this guy. This guy, he was at your birthday party. He was at your birthday party. He was the guy. He was the clown. He was the clown at your 8th grade birthday party. He, you know, he was the clown. And you remember him so vividly because you have such a good memory.
He hallucinated the birthday party. That's exactly what happened.
The birthday party. Master. So it's Master Sun with a S-O-N.
Slayer.
Oh, Sun, copy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I looked in the book, and it said that on 3 degrees of success when gathering information with your investigation check, I actually get restricted information on the individual.
Hey,
So,
yo.
is there anything restricted that I know with my well-informed?
Is there anything restricted?
Yeah.
Yeah, your
Like-
mom.
Okay.
Anyway.
You know, all I heard was bad DM. Bad DM.
Bad you. I hate you. Also, Dragon said, I'll make them beat up your alien character. Anyways, but no, you do get some information. This guy used to work in the Vanguard.
Mm.
He used to work in the Vanguard, not closely with anyone famous, but he used to be a high ranker up there. But he's now kind of taken a pseudo retirement role.
Vanguard, how did that feel?
Hmm?
Nothing.
The gaslighting is crazy. The gaslight.
Oh no.
Hey,
My God. So Dorian.
Hey Vanguard, do you
truly-
remember?
Dorian just kind of looks at this guy and just nods. In utter like, he genuinely believes this guy was from his birthday party
Like,
or beforehand.
So, as you look at him, you all then notice a woman behind, like, can you guys stop chatting? We have a... Can you guys stop chatting? We have an alien to deal with. As you all see... Give me one moment while I copy and paste the image. This person.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
It's,
Do we know this person?
roll me investigation.
Yeah.
Investigation? Hell yeah.
Me when I use my
Do we know,
weapon form.
do we know this
Oh,
person? And
investigation.
do they find us? Do they find me and Amma attractive?
Do they find me and Nama attractive?
Oh!
Who? I got a
My
20.
dice.
Dude, what if the
23!
Slayer? What
Oh,
what
wait.
if the whispers
Yeah, I
of
think
hell
that's
given me?
What's the whispers
I
of
rolled a 6.
I got
I rolled
13,
a
but-
fucking 6 every time. I
Oh,
rolled.
I almost got a nat 20.
I got a -1.
I also like when I said roll investigation, all of you are like, yeah, I want to know what this
Yeah.
person's like.
I want to know
Ooh.
who this
Yeah.
is.
Oh, I want to know what this person's
Yeah,
like.
Slayer, what have the whispers of hell given me?
Who's the audacity to come in here and boss me around?
Let's start with Kay. Kay, so
Oh no.
Kay, you're about to get mad. But then you look at this person and you're like, damn, they're like that. You take a little sniff at them, it's like, I don't know what they're like, but this person smells Canadian. This person smells like they're from my hood. They smell like they're from my wild. I don't know, maybe they're chill. You don't know, like they smell like, you know, even to you and your incredible senses, it's a little bit, you know, wow. And then you kind of get lost in that thought a little bit, and you kind of get dozed off.
Oh, this person's fine. They're from Canada.
Yeah. I
As
respect my
opposed to
own
Ansel,
kind.
who apparently hates Canadians.
Ansel hates all Canadians. And that's a fact. That's a fact that should be written in the Veridian wiki.
Every time Grin
Fucking
wakes up, that's his
crazy.
first thought.
Oh my fucking god, that's so... I fucking hate Canadians. Anyways, Dorian, you kind of remember this person. This person's name is Knockout. This is definitely the person that you're referring to, because the other person definitely isn't Knockout.
Yeah. Alright, alright.
So you at least know that this person is Knockout.
Alright.
Horn Devil and Grin, you kind of know the same thing a little bit. You guys know that this person has been with the Hero District for a while. They're not a new hero, but they aren't like a veteran enough to be anyone high-ranking within the organization. They've just been around the block for a little bit. They're pretty well known in the community. You see kind of people around, and everyone would kind of see this. As you guys have kind of gone around, you guys have seen like fanboys and fangirls around, like with certain heroes on like t-shirts and shit like that. But like with Knockout, you see like a bunch of people around with Knockout shirts and like filming them, and it's like, oh wow, what are they doing? Oh my gosh. As she
Any
seems
of them have their flash on?
No. Because it's the middle of the day, so it's not like they need
fair
it.
enough.
Yeah. One flashes at you just to fuck with you. Right in your eye.
Shock and then I fucking kill you.
Controlled shock. But with a 20 and above, for everyone else, you know, this person has been with the Veridian for almost 4 years, almost its entire life, or almost its entire lifespan. Veridian has been around for about 6 years now, and they've been around the block. Like, they're pretty big around not only the Hero District but also New Apex. Though the Hero District is mostly where they reside. But anyways, as she walks up to all of you, like, look, not to be a dick or anything, but we really have to keep an eye on this energy signature, alright? These aliens could come down and fuck us up pretty bad.
Do
There's
we
like a
know
look
anything
You go first, Billy.
Do we know anything about these aliens, or are we going in blind?
We're going in pretty blind, as usual. Alien
We
ships...
don't recognize the ship?
Well, it's invisible. Masterson has been trying to break its code for a while, but it seems they're off our database. Yeah, it's pretty tough. They're a signature we don't recognize, and it seems as though they're not registered with us. Or at least their species isn't.
And I assume none of us have just gone up to, you know, knock and say hi.
Well, you can't really knock. It's a ship, though. If you would like to try and go up to the energy signature, we haven't tried it. Go ahead.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, you can all go.
Oh,
Though, again, it isn't dangerous, though you do have the possibility of them teleporting into you, and, well, that's a whole mess.
maybe only I should go. I
very
can fix
bad.
that.
I don't want to have anyone
I'll
teleport
try
into
the-
me.
I'll try to gain more information while you're gone, Grin.
Alright, be back in a jiff.
Good luck.
And Grin will take his scarf, and one of the endpoints will kind of like harden into a hook, and then he swings up.
So, as
Uh-oh, the
you...
music changed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Suddenly, I'm feeling a little unsafe.
It's like, Grin, is your defense class a 31?
Oh my
no.
god.
No, I'm just kidding, I'm just
Because
kidding.
if it's not, you're vaporized.
It's not you're killed
For
instantly.
AVP moment.
If not, you're dead. You're killed instantly.
Bye-bye.
Make a new character!
Make a new character. Roll a new character. Roll a new character. But as you do, as you do try and swing up, you don't really find you can reach this spaceship. There's really nothing to grab onto as you swing up as fast as you can, and you try to reach this ship. But as you get closer and closer, Grin, make me a perception check.
My specialty.
We love it. We love
Where the
it.
fuck did my sheet go? Oh, here it is. Do. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I fucking hate you. I have my mic muted because I'm eating chicken wings and I did that exact same shit.
We're the same, you and I. Oh, perception or investigation? I forgot.
I said perception.
Boop.
Oh my.
I would like to reroll that.
Go ahead. Are you using? Actually, I should clarify. Were you using a luck point there, or you were using?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm using a
gotcha.
luck point.
As you do, you swing up and you see from your peripheral vision, something charging up, at you.
Oh.
As it seems, you don't know this in particular, but it doesn't seem like it's fully charged up. So it's either A, a cop-out, or B, you're about to have a bad time.
Well, this is either going to turn me to ash, or maybe they're trying to teleport me inside, and I'm going to give 2 big thumbs up and hope that they understand what that gesture means.
Should I go have my minion get vaporized for him potentially? Maybe I don't.
No, I'm so high up you can never reach me. It's fine.
Can I interpose from 3,000
Wait.
feet away?
Can we see this, by the way? Can we see this?
Roll me perception, all of you, if you guys want to see.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
I will go ahead and roll.
Although my
I am brightly
roll,
colored.
like-
Oh!
Brightly
Let's go!
Oh.
God
Oh.
damn.
Oh, I
Guys.
thought there was gonna be another nat 20.
Ready to watch this crit success? Oh my.
Oh, not bad.
Oh,
That is
wow.
a 20.
Okay.
That's a 20.
Anyone
Oh,
who
great
rolled,
heavens.
anyone who rolled above a 17 can see this brightly colored visage in the air, giving 2 big thumbs up as a laser blasts into
Oh my fucking
Grin.
god.
Let me.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Oh my fucking god.
As,
I should have had my minion take him up there. I should have had the minion take him up there.
let
Grin
me.
will kind of defend
Wow.
himself, and like the scarf around him will start to wrap around his body to hopefully take some of the blow. But that's probably gonna hurt.
As it rolled a 20.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Wait, how many feet in the air are you, Shadow?
300 feet.
That's a
I
good
would
question.
imagine.
300 feet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, you wouldn't dare.
You wouldn't dare.
But as
These rolls.
I assume this is a toughness check.
yes, this is a toughness check. Go ahead.
Oh, not bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, look at
Oh
that.
wait, hold on. That should not be -7. Hold on.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah, the hits you endured. The hits you endured.
Wait. I have 7 injuries right now, so that's actually 17.
This, you brace for impact as this blast, you sustain 2 injuries and roll me some fortitude.
Oh.
If you
Do I have
fail,
to?
congrats. You're disintegrated.
Natural 20!
You-
Natural 20.
You are able to combat the affliction as you resolve yourself, but you do get thrown back onto the building as another light shines from the ship, and it slowly starts to go down onto the ground as a VHA agent start forming a perimeter around this teleporting circle. And as it does, it forms slowly. It's a bit amorphous, but you're able to see at least the visage of who it is. This ginormous 8-foot alien. As you see this guy come out.
You see it's the Magmites. Aw, damn.
Emperor Dwarf.
Uh-oh.
He looks like a Ben 10
fuck.
villain.
Is that the Horned Devil?
Is that the Horned Devil that everyone's talking about?
I hate aliens.
Say that again?
I think
The
there's
mic?
yeah. Go ahead and say that again louder into the microphone, please.
I see what you're doing, Nama.
Say that
Mama has like her phone in her hand.
Say that louder into the camera next time.
Also, would you go ahead and say that?
And as he does appear, these images of brutes come in as they all teleport in, as this alien
Sorry, motherfucker.
appears out of the smoke.
Slayer, I was well informed.
Wait. Oh,
Please.
Slayer, what does hell have to say about this affair?
Slayer, I rolled a 24.
God. Guys, he's got that shit on too.
It's like, Slayer, please, Slayer.
Oh my god.
Hell doesn't know shit, dude.
Hell does not know.
Hell does not know what I'm dealing with, bro.
Okay. Let me get my shit off first before you start rolling.
Everybody just keep rolling.
As this person comes out of the smoke, he breathes in the air. He hasn't opened his eyes. Like, at last, our bounty has come. We are here to collect what is rightfully ours. It's time. As he slowly opens his eyes to reveal this red hue, but suddenly he's like, we have come to... What?
Uh-oh.
Are you good, Slayer?
No, well, first off, I'm RPing. As
No,
he...
the music went out, so I
No,
thought
no,
you
no,
said
no, no,
that.
no, it's... No.
The music went out
It
and you
does-
stopped talking
no,
simultaneously.
I know. It was for dramatic... Anyway, it's for comedic effect. Comedic effect.
You're a comedic effect. Damn.
Anyways,
I love interrupting our GM.
he opens his eyes, he's like, oh. As he looks around, he seems perplexed. As...
Oh,
Alright.
sorry, go Slayer.
Oh my god, let me get my shit off!
Okay.
As you all roll your investigations, you can, I would at least let you know this, that you can see within his eyes wild confusion. As, he kind of takes a bit, he's like, Donax, map! And one of the big
God.
ape-like brutes comes in and shows him a bit of a hollow map. He's like, we're in the right location, right? The one with the primitives. That's what this map says. There's supposed to be only primates here. What's all of this?
Your map is several million years
It was
old. Can I respond to this? Am I
Olivia is
able
just
to...
very quietly like, well, we kind of are primates.
Yeah, wait, can I hear this and like respond to it?
Yeah, no, he's speaking out loud.
Nama's kind of like, dude, your map's like millions of years out of date.
No, we have the
50,000 years out of date.
we have the most recent in holomap technology on Aura. Not as though you primates could understand. But wait,
How many light years did you come from?
well, calculating for our trajectory, we took 10,000 light years.
Oh god.
Dorian just more confused as
Well,
to how these guys can
That
speak
would
English.
explain it.
No, but
He
of
doesn't
course.
even know what the fuck a primate is.
No, but this was given to me by my great ancestors, who found this planet. No, wait! Explain yourselves! As he points his staff at all of you.
gonna
Dorian
whip
gets in
Sever's
front of
spellbook.
Oliviana.
Okay, it's just okay. It's kind of funny because Kay would be the most close to a fucking primate that they have. It's got like fucking caveman physique, like.
We'll kind of look. Hey, let's slow down. My name is Naama. What's your name?
Don't speak to me like an infant.
Let's make it plain. What the fuck do you want?
My name is Lord Canthor. I come from my planet to conquer others. And this was supposed to be our breeding ground.
You know, we have places for those. No need to conquer.
Well, first of all, we have a mighty population. And we need the space. And we were expecting this place to be
I
vacant.
would rather you did all of that in private and not on our planet, please.
What do you speak of?
Breeding?
What is it, Oliviana? They can do it in private.
This is a very serious matter.
Well, they talked about breeding. I don't want to see aliens breeding.
You don't have... Well, hopefully you don't have to see it. Listen,
We are...
why not find some jungle, put up a little tent, and then fuck, and then go? It's that simple.
What?
Grin
No!
falls into the concrete for dramatic effect.
I love that.
Who's that? Was that the bird flying... Was that the bird flying past our window shield?
You shot a bird?
Yes!
That was
Another
our
bird!
No, Naba turns to
that
look
was
like
Grin.
Grin. Naba's like, Grin, I think we have to kill this guy.
I think we gotta
Oh,
kill
are
this
they-
guy, Steven.
This is...
Are you guys really baddies? And by this point I like crack my head back into place.
Knockout will kind of like be like, God damn it, this is the stupidest alien invasion I've ever heard. As Masterson's like, look guys, we can, look at though, right? We can figure this out. This is an outrage! I came here to conquer, and while I come unprepared, I am a conqueror.
We have ways to conquer. Yep,
But
we're
can't-
economy.
We
can't-
won't let ourselves be conquered.
No, guys, I got this.
Ansel,
I
Ansel, you're gonna, Ansel,
I
no, listen
fucking
to me.
got it,
Ansel,
Nama.
Ansel, no, Ansel.
Hey,
Listen.
because they're both yelling, is just gonna roar as loud as she can.
Do you want to use your
Guys.
ability? Do you want...
I mean, fuck, I guess.
No. Wait.
No, don't
Wait.
fight them yet.
Wait, before you do that, I want to roll intimidation for what Oliviana just said. Just because it's gonna
What?
be funny.
Oh, wow. You encouraged them. You didn't intimidate them.
I wanna do
Instead of
intimidation.
doing my attack, can I do intimidation on my roar? Because I'm trying to prove that I'm better than him.
Sure.
Yes.
Guys, I'm trying.
Brother.
Okay,
I'm trying
so
to de-escalate.
what?
Yeah, I'm trying to de-escalate.
So what
What?
Dorian does is that he takes out his blade and he's going to gather material from, like, say, an available trash can or something that's like nearby
You
or
could-
something like.
Take it
Or
from
wait.
the asphalt.
Oh
I
yeah, I
could just
can
make
do
a
that.
crater.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you know what?
Grin
I'll
did
get it
just
from the
make a
asphalt.
crater.
I'll get it from the asphalt. I'll get if he gathers material from the asphalt and he steps forward and simply stares at this guy. He shows that he's just to show that he's willing to fight if necessary. I want to roll for intimidation on that.
Go ahead.
All right.
Good golly, guys.
Dorian and Kay, the two motherfuckers who failed every single perception and insight
Alright.
check.
I got a 24.
Let me roll for his insight.
You think it'd be Will, wouldn't it?
Yeah, wouldn't he roll against?
Yeah,
Wouldn't
he
he roll
will.
against Will?
He would roll. I
That's
think
just so
Well,
funny.
he's rolling intimidation against... I go on, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it'd be a weird will.
We will.
That'd be your will.
We
Your
I mean,
will.
my celery.
Guys,
We
I have
woo, we woo.
What do we?
As he looks at you, he's like, "Look, it seems I might have overestimated you. While I might be underprepared, I am still a conqueror of planets." As he holds out his staff.
Wait!
Oh my god, what now?
My God.
Come on.
I want to explain how our planet works before you decide to conquer us.
Yeah, really, this
Listen
might
to-
be more trouble than you're willing to have. Why Earth?
Because... Oh my...
I'm
Okay.
sure there's like thousands of dirt balls.
There's not, actually. There are not a lot of planets that can suit life. Life on a scale of ours.
I
This
got
is
this,
you.
Grin.
Hold on.
Listen,
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry about that. I'm back. But anyway,
does your planet have an economy?
yes.
All right. See, on Earth, we're something of conquerors too. Everything you see here, imperialism. And the way we conquer places here is with the dollar. Now here's my proposition to you. You can have all the breeding pits you want. I don't give a shit what you're going to do with that gross body of yours. But you can do it without being prepared by giving into the dollar. And if you give enough money, hell, you could buy a whole forest if you wanted to.
Are you telling this alien conqueror to believe in capitalism?
No, can Nama pull out her book and bring up a magical display of an economic chart like she's in the accounting?
This is called trickle down economics.
You see, so we had this guy Ronald Reagan.
Economics.
You don't beat him, but you don't beat him by beating him. You beat him by trickle down economics.
It was just like,
Shadow.
I'll never heard of
Yeah,
it.
Oh my God.
Nama summons Grin and herself and Grin accounting clothes, business clothes, and she just pulls up this giant chart. He's just like, so this is how this works. If you were to buy this forest with 1,000 acres, it would cost this much money.
Which you clearly have plenty of.
Remembering the old high school days of us not completing projects and then bullshitting our way through it, Grin starts to make up statistics wildly not in your favor.
Yeah.
And it's like, and gives them a single dollar bill and goes, "Look, this is how you're gonna start out your conquest. You take this dollar, and right now you're in America."
As the other three start yapping on about economics.
Dude, Kay doesn't even know what fucking economics is. She doesn't know what money is. All of this is new to her. She's eagerly taking notes on this. She's like,
Dude, no, I'm Grin and also becoming fucking economists all of a sudden.
Alright, Slayer. Now, clearly you weren't planning for this, so tell us. What do we gotta roll?
You have a -5 circumstance bonus.
No!
Roll. You have a
I have
negative
teamwork.
Okay.
Do they find us attractive?
Wait, guys, listen.
What are we rolling here?
Oh my goodness.
Nama, what's your persuasion?
My persuasion is +7.
Okay, we're gonna go off your persuasion. Oh. Doesn't matter who we go
Wait,
off
no,
of.
you have teamwork though. You have teamwork though. So
He has
you
teamwork,
give me
so-
+5. You give me
Hold
the +5.
on. I do have teamwork, yes. You get
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
5.
Okay.
Give me the +5.
So, we're both gonna aid you, Nama, which means you're gonna have a +2 because he cancels out the negative circumstance bonus.
Okay.
Wait, do we
does
actually get
anyone
a
else
negative
on the team-
circumstance bonus for this?
Yes, you actually get a negative circumstance bonus.
Incredible.
Okay. So I'm adding +2 because we're bullshitting this together.
Wait. Does anyone else have anything that can help us? in our team.
Yeah, would you like to become an accountant with us?
Do they wait, does he find me and Amma attractive?
Yeah, this is a
My
good
fucking
question.
god.
Do they find us
This is
attractive?
actually really important. This is unironically
Yeah.
really important.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Slayer, you have to
We,
answer.
Look,
me and
what
Amma are
what
in
if they
sticky
are the
business
prime
clothes.
Slayer,
Yeah.
are you okay?
Yeah,
Wait.
we're in like
Jesus
business fit. We both have 2
Christ.
ranks in attractive. We both have 2 ranks in
Dude,
attractive. Like,
If these listen, if these guys were Viltrumites, what if Grin and Naama were like the humans that they were allowed to mate with? You understand me?
Exactly.
yeah.
Hear me out. I just full took a blast from them, and I am not even scratched. I am
That
peak
would be pretty
physical
hot
human.
to a conqueror.
Right?
Right.
And now Amma's a black queen, so
Yeah. You get the vision. You get the vision.
Elite.
Well,
Okay,
they're all
Slayer.
fucking silly.
Uh-huh.
What's your review? What's your take on that?
are they attractive? Are they attracted to us?
Okay.
I
Alright.
feel like we made a pretty good team.
Wait.
Okay. Like to add on one more piece of evidence to the pile. If us normal humans can find Yacha attractive, they can definitely find us attractive.
Oh god.
Good point.
For the first
You
time.
never know, bro. You never know what they might be into.
These guys came here to breed. They came here to
This
breed.
is true. This is true.
To breed and conquer.
I think it gets it. What is your verdict, Slayer?
Okay.
There are other ways of persuasion.
There are other ways of persuasion.
Okay.
There
So,
are other
first question we
modes.
need to answer, Slayer. Slayer, do they find us attractive?
Both of you roll persuasion checks.
But wait, but we can't. We have to roll it.
No,
Wait.
Actually, you know what? Wait.
Because
Give me one
technically we
fucking
have the advantage. Very attractive.
yeah, we have 2 ranks in this. And there's not like any roll. It's just like a thing you say yes or no to.
I can't believe you
Look
both
how this
have very
guy, how
attractive.
this
Dude,
dude,
my
we are
God.
doing our
this
Billy, we are
spaceship,
doing
we're
our
trying to
best to
convince him
dodge.
to conquer, not through military might, not through the traditional ways, but through fucking capitalism.
Through the almighty
Dude.
dollar. How wars are truly won.
Dollar trumps all.
Dude, we're about to boost our economy leagues. We're doing the world a service right now.
We are.
You're not, because if he buys forests, what if they buy Kate as a home?
I don't give a
Because
shit.
we're not making money.
We have the.
What the
we're-
Fuck,
Canada.
dude.
I hate Canada. I hate. Okay, what's your verdict, Blair?
They... Okay, so they... Alright. You kind of saw... Okay. So you saw within their eyes a bit of a flicker, but now they're just annoyed.
Okay,
don't like when
so
women speak.
no to
But
the-
do they find us
no to
physically
the-
attractive?
But yeah,
He didn't say yes. He didn't say yes or no.
They do... Okay, they find you appealing. They don't find you attractive.
That gives us +2.
That is +2.
Okay.
So you have a +4
So-
to this roll.
Okay, I have a +4 to my persuasion.
Wait, is there anything else we can stack?
Okay, I have 1 point of
Um,
luck. Shadow has luck control.
Unless they're considered animals, I can't really help you out with animal
Alright,
empathy.
alright.
Okay.
I think with the luck, we're set. Let's just roll.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
rolling.
with the
I'm
luck, we're
rolling
chilling.
Alright. Come on.
It's gonna be so good. We have
Come
to
on,
do
you
this.
attractive bitch.
Okay, not that one. Not that one.
Should I just
'Cause
luck
you-
that anyway? I can't.
We
Oh,
have
no,
to
I can't roll
commit.
worse than that.
If
I can't
you...
roll worse than that, actually. Yeah.
Well, you can.
Yeah, you can.
No,
But
no,
if you...
with
Luck.
with luck, it's improve roll. So it's
Yeah.
+10 if you rolls below
Or
11.
did you change? Fuck. Wait. Did you change luck? I
I don't
know
believe you
changed
did.
how we get luck points. I don't know if improved roll got changed.
I think it's still improve roll, right, Slayer?
For... It's +5.
It's not +10 anymore?
Yeah, look at the new one.
Ew.
If you-
Advantages, luck.
You
potions,
nerfed me luck.
or add up.
How
with
dare
the-
you.
You shadow.
Alright. I said we luck it because we can luck it multiple times. Like, we shouldn't... He probably made this a really high DC. So we need to get it.
Whatever, luck it.
Luck it.
Luck
Alright,
it.
I'm spending my luck point.
Look that. Look it. Look it. Hey!
Wait, actually, I have a question, Slayer.
Yeah.
What did you roll to see if they found us not attractive or not? Because I can technically unluck that.
Oh my god.
I took the points for luck control against other people too.
Oh, Slayer's
So what
not
did-
having a good time.
So what
This
did
is wild.
what did
This
they
is
roll,
wild.
Slayer?
They rolled insight.
Dude, this is so
They
fucking
can't have a high.
bad.
in-
Alright, I rolled a
Oh
24.
my god.
This
You
is
have to
so
think
fucking
here. I
silly.
rolled a 24.
I'm getting another beer.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
getting
I doubt
beers.
24 isn't enough.
24 is pretty good.
24 is really good.
You're pretty good.
Guys, I don't know. From what I know for an AVP, I'd make this DC high if it were me.
Okay, what if
Slayer,
we...
don't edit
Okay,
the
you know
DC
what?
spontaneously.
Slayer, I'd like to unlock them thinking we may not be attractive.
Oh!
Yes.
Technically?
No.
Slayer.
I don't know what he rolled, but
They find you
Do they find
slightly.
me
They
very-
find you slightly more attractive.
+5,
That's
baby!
very
+5!
interesting. Plus 5.
That's-
Oh my.
So we get a +3
Okay.
to that, so that's a 27.
Oh, that is a 27. Okay.
Do we
Okay.
take it? We take it? We're taking
I
it?
think we take 27. I think.
I think
We
we
take
take it. I think we
27's our final.
Yeah. Okay.
Would you roll
Slayer?
for a 27?
Wait, shit. Whoops, I broke it. Hold on. Whoops. Yeah. So we added the very.
Oh, you rolled a 13.
Yeah. All right. I think we take that. I think we're in a good spot. I think we're in a good spot. Okay,
Mhm,
Slayer.
mhm.
We're gonna take 27.
For all the marbles.
For the marbles, we take 27.
Oh god.
It's so quiet.
Slayer
I
did not
would
have
just
this
like it
shit
to be-
planned.
I would
Don't
like it to be
budge it.
known fact that Naama, Grin, and Horn Devil did this shit often back in school.
Yeah. This was like, oh damn, our project's due today. All right, fuck it, we ball.
Okay. Alright.
I can hear Slayer's headache.
Okay. Okay.
I came, I saw, I conquered.
Guys, I came.
The box.
I saw.
I saw.
I came.
This is how conquering ends with thunderous
didn't came.
applause.
Guys. Okay. Alright.
I'm on your presence. I didn't.
Alright, I'm back.
So,
Bro's about to tell us how lonely he is.
as you pull up the diagram, Master and Knockout look at you both like in the back of me like, there's no way this works. This is stupid. As Lorcanthor walks up to you with his mighty staff and he looks at the dollar bills within your hands and says, so, money.
Money is
Mhm.
power.
It's the best thing on the planet, baby.
Liviana inches a little bit further behind Dorian.
How would I acquire this
Yeah.
money?
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Let's
See,
let me teach you
you
about a
gotta
job.
start.
Did you
No,
about
not
a
even a
job?
job.
No,
Not even a job. You gotta start a business, my friend.
It's true. Interstellar travel. You make millions.
It's like a
That's a
pyramid.
great market.
It's like a pyramid.
Interstellar travel, great market.
Can
Look,
so
There's
so we've all
oh,
gone to
Selling
college,
insurance.
or at least Grid has gone to college, and a lot of things that happen in college is that they try to rope you into MLMs,
Yeah.
Crawlage. Grin, really needing some cash for doctor school, bought into one of these MLMs, and he is now going to make this alien a subsidiary of it.
You,
I'd be careful.
you want to suck
You're your own
Lord
boss,
Canthor.
basically.
You want to suck Lord Canthor into a pyramid scheme.
No.
Not a scheme! Not a scheme!
No.
Yo, this is just
no,
like the boring
no.
mess you
Don't-
do.
I want to make...
It's
I
called,
want to free him so he becomes his own boss.
It's called multi-level marketing.
Hear me out. I think we just let him loose in the economy. Okay, I don't want Slayer to
Okay,
make his
yeah.
free roll. We have a big
Yeah.
victory here. We should
Yeah,
take.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I think what we do is we convince him of the
I
idea
really
of
need
the
money.
no interstellar travel market. Interstellar travel market. It's going up.
Yep. The ITM.
You'll make enough money to rule the world.
And then,
But
with the money you
basically-
get from that, you can start investing in stocks.
What are
Liviana like glances over to Knockout and
Well, there's
Masterson
a
to gauge their reactions.
Knockout and Masterson are just kind of looking befuddled.
Have you heard of the S&P 500?
Oh my fucking god.
As,
We got to get you set up with credit.
Yeah, credit's very important
We're
here.
gonna get an experience account.
Dorian is just like not paying attention right now. He's like looking elsewhere.
as one of his minions kind of goes up like, I've heard of this stock market, sir. It's like gambling. It's like
It's better than
gambling.
gambling.
It's,
It's responsible gambling, sir.
And if you're not confident in your current abilities, you can always learn. Like the art of war.
There's always Roth IRA as well. Really good. I
Oh my
recommend
fucking-
it. I know a few apps.
Well, that's safer.
but sir, you can't pull that out until you're 64, and if you do, you get a big tax credit.
And
I
compound
don't
interest
think
is the
you
most
age
powerful
the
force
same
in
as
the
humans.
universe.
Do you?
Compound interest.
Look, we can teach you all about avoiding taxes later. But
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
just to
are
start
you
you off,
down?
this is one of our greatest conquerors, and I point to the dollar bill. Washington. He was immortalized on all of our money, which is now used to conquer others for millennia. Don't you want to be Washington? No. Don't you want to be, and I take out 100, Benjamin?
What's happening right now is insane, by the way.
It truly is.
Who-
But what's his response?
This is
That-
insane.
Who
that
are
gets a
these?
giggle out of Liviana.
Who are these people?
These are people who conquer
Great.
the world through money. You really want to breed with us?
We were talking about money, not invitations. Who said that?
But yeah, who said that?
It
Huh?
wasn't Dorian. Dorian can't talk.
Yeah.
Doink. Master Son, are you trying to get in on this? What's going on?
No, I know we.
Man, Oliviana's voice
Oh.
got really deep all of a sudden. It's so weird.
You trying to get in on this?
I know we taught you a lot of things all at once, but are you down?
What? As he,
You see K over there. You see that? And I point to K.
Wave.
That is a multi-millionaire.
You should
He
show him
conquers
one
more
of her
than any of
wrestling
us.
clips.
No.
And look at this. Look at all she does. And I start showing him clips. I start showing him clips, and I start showing him like TikTok edits of K.
edits.
There has to be TikTok edits of when she mauled the guy and that's why she's benched.
No.
I've saved a lot of these.
So, this alien reeks of anxiety as as he looks at all of you with befuddlement. He's like, I need to reassess. As he As he walks to the middle of he walks to the middle of the intersection and just goes
Hit by a
He
car.
gets hit by a car.
I swear to fucking God.
and
Guys, we
where
needed
the
the
same
boss.
person.
and
We're
where
the same person.
and where the blast was originally, he basically turns back into an amorphous blob and flies back up into the ship as all of his minions are like, "Whoa. Hey, where are you going?" As you all see, roll me perception checks.
Alright.
Oh no.
Not again. I'm not gonna name.
He's going to nuke us from orbit.
He's going to
Oh,
You
that
guys
was
gotta make a
bomb.
new. You guys gotta make.
We're
new
about to get
character
glass.
sheets.
Yeah, he drops a hell bomb.
Every-
Dude.
Dude, are you? I rolled a 6.
everyone who got above a 15 would recognize that he is the invisible visage that you all had like an eye on starts getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and it seems to be flying away.
Oh,
Yes.
Dorian wasn't paying
we
attention.
did it.
dude. No, Alma
I-
immediately turned the gridded onto and was like, "Damn, we haven't done that since 12th grade."
No, we
Liviana
haven't.
is like
Also,
watching
we have a
this
business opportunity here.
very bewildered.
And you're still in
Yeah.
travel.
What?
That
go-
actually worked.
As
I'm gonna
as,
look at his
God.
minions.
That actually worked.
as the minions look at all of you like, what? Did he just...
Liviana
You guys want
looks at
jobs?
No!
Why not? Don't you want to conquer?
I mean, you can just live here. You don't have to fight anyone. You can just
Yeah, you're.
okay.
Well, if you
Oh,
live
what
here,
were
you
you,
do need a job.
slaves?
Yeah. That
Yeah.
would be-
Are you Earth's representatives?
I
Yes.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
here, we can even be. We'll start you. I'll start you off with some money so you can go get your
Masterson pipes up. Just to clarify for alien diplomats, no, they are not the representative.
Are you trying to fuck us right now? I grab them by the shirt.
She's gonna put her hand over Masterson's mouth.
Yeah,
Many
and
scarves
Kay
like
pounce
push
on
his
him.
mouth to be quiet.
Yeah, Alma's like demon gets like in the way of him speaking too. They all
Dude,
look
like
it's
eight
him.
different people stop him. I swear.
Yes, we
Dorian
are.
finally snaps in.
We
and starts
are
paying
Earth's
attention.
representatives, and if you have any more questions, you should come to me, her, and that horned guy.
Wait. Give me 1 second.
Sorry, Earth is closed today.
Slayer, when we were supposed to have an entire alien fight tonight, and that shit
Yeah.
not happening anymore.
The power of the captain.
The power of the dollar strikes
This
again!
is not even the
You-
power of
you-
capitalism. This is the power
you
of
guys-
bullshitting.
Horn Devil, what's your defense class?
Oh no.
Okay, before you kill me, I'd like to say
Before I answer that, like a lawyer.
you all doubted my economy stick, but it really paid off, and I want you all to
Dude.
remember this.
Billy, we bullshitted that so hard.
Anyway,
Well
my
done, Ansel.
it's 17. 17.
It's 17. Okay,
Yeah.
roll toughness.
Can I,
Oh my
should
God,
I,
what
should I
hit-
inter-
What's it? Wait,
Should I
what is hitting him?
interpose?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
what is hitting him?
You guys
I
will
have a
see.
disposable. I have a
Do you guys
disposable
want?
minion to
Would you
interpose.
guys want to get in the
I would
middle of
interpose
that?
that shit.
Okay.
I have a disposable minion. If you don't want to take a
My
hit, Shadow.
favorite piece of beef.
I would like to not take a hit.
Okay. I'm gonna use my disposable minion to interpose.
Okay.
Alright, just roll its toughness.
I mean, it is.
And then we got blasted into orbits.
Nah, I'm a stupid guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
It dies.
That's
It's like,
pretty
just like, yeah,
nice.
it died.
That's 7
Players
degrees of
like-
failure.
You never wanted to pass that persuasion check.
As you, Horn Devil, you feel a pressure on your face as Knockout goes to fucking punch the shit out of you.
What?
We were heroes.
We just...
Did the Umberflix take a hit?
Yes, the
Dude.
Umberflix took the hit.
I'm about to beat this hero's
disintegrates.
ass.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
gets
give a
punched enough
shit
and
who he
then
is.
it disintegrates.
As the bat
With all due
disintegrates.
respect, she's gonna beat our shit.
As you almost take the hit, and you kind of knew that if you took the hit, I'm not gonna say you were fucked, but you were a little fucked.
It would have hurt. It would have hurt, all right.
Yeah, but as she goes, she's like, "Embassy, that way," as she points down the street, with like a pair of VHA agents who are forming a perimeter, are like, huh? As the aliens go like, okay. As they...
Why she speak like gay?
As,
I think she's angry.
If you ever want a job, we always need
They
people
walk
from marketing
away.
teams for those cool videos I showed you.
As Knockout, like, fucking is like, oh, what a waste of time. As she basically gets into a VHA van and
Hey.
drives off.
I stop her. Slayer.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Some hero you are. What? You wanted to beat up some aliens instead of talk to them?
Beat some
They
aliens.
look a little guilty.
Dorian just kind of nodded to himself on that once when he heard that. He was like, yeah, he's kind of nodding to himself. He's like,
Beat up aliens? You tried to pull them into an MLM scheme.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I just taught him
And
economics.
that didn't hurt any civilians.
God,
Think about
Lord.
how much damage control would have to be done. The money, the
Think about
tax
the
dollars
lives
that would be
we
spent.
just saved. Grin. I put my neck on the line. My friends put their neck on the line. You're getting on me about specifics? Shut
know,
your mouth.
and you also
Get that
tried to
damn
punch
card
him into
stay
a
out of my
wall.
life.
you know, this reminds me of that Yerger fight from Baldur's Gate 3 where you convince Yerger to kill himself.
Oh my
Wait.
goodness.
Jesus Christ!
This is that.
Spoilers, guys. Wait. What if our viewers haven't... What?
Viewers, you should have played Baldur's Gate when it came out. Anyways, as she drives away in a huff, Masterson just like, okay, yeah, great.
Does she respond to my, like, fucking crash out?
She doesn't even dignify you with a response. As you crash out, she's just in the van, and she drives.
I see.
As
Feel
Masterson's
free to
like,
It's
continue then.
It's okay, Dev. I agree with everything you said. You wouldn't want to buy some protein powder, would you?
look, also, look, just a little tip. You can't do that. Or at least, not that you can't do that, but more like, I would advise that while talking to aliens, you don't try to pull them into whatever you were doing. That was weird.
I have so many of these at home. I really just
Listen,
need them gone.
I think that you
I don't-
need to... I think you need to talk to somebody about that. I think I think you're stuck.
Yeah, I made some bad decisions a few years ago. Yeah.
I think you're... Yeah,
You
I
don't.
think...
You don't want one of these, do
No,
you?
I don't want... No. I don't want one.
Grin, can you chill the fuck out?
You want one?
God.
Get you want?
No,
Dorian
Grin.
just kind of releases all the asphalt from his blade and just puts it back on his back.
I
Like,
give the protein powder
Anyway,
to Kay.
look,
I
I will say, one of the reasons why we would have wanted to, you know, capture him is because he can come back later.
Then this time be ready for him, please.
We...
Yeah, can you like study the beam he shot me with? Here's the burns.
Well, yeah, no, I will, but that's not the point. The point is that we could have had it now. If that's my only
Yeah,
thing.
well, he's
like,
gone now.
Well,
So you'd rather risk the civil sector to study them? Are you
Well,
kidding
Okay,
me?
they get it. They get it. They get it.
they
And I
get it.
pick up Dev. They
Yeah.
get it.
Look, sir, just make sure to study what you can about them, and if they decide to come back, then you'll be ready this time. Yeah.
Well, hopefully you will all be ready. I'm just saying that he was an alien conqueror, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came
No.
back with more.
Nama turns to her brother. She's like, how many more times do you think we can bullshit him?
Not if we do an MRA scam. We'll need
Two.
an actual economist.
You
Maybe
mean
we should have an accountant on call.
You mean economist?
Same difference.
Wait, fuck, what was it? Oh, wait. Sir, say the word metamorphosis for me.
Metamorphosis.
Fuck. I heard like a British accent there, so I thought you were gonna do the thing where instead of saying
Metamorphosis.
metamorphosis, yes, they were gonna go metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis. No. That was my fault. I slipped into a British accent.
If I may, what do we do now?
I mean, look, we formed a perimeter. We have to get traffic now in order. I can deal with all of that now, but if you guys want, you guys can go. Knockout already left, so.
I have a fucking Chicago-style hot dog waiting for me.
Oh, that
Dorian
sounds
just
pretty
starts
good.
texting his supervisor.
I start walking away.
Hey, this counts as a win, right? We get the casualty bonus and all that? Or
Yes.
no casualty bonus?
Well, there.
I'm kind of hungry. Dorian, can we get
I
some?
just
There
needed
is-
for the punch card.
You,
Dorian gives a thumbs up.
You do, yes, you do get credit for this. It's just,
Nice.
there is,
Okay.
well, we'll talk about
Hey,
that
do you want
later.
to
But
get
yeah.
lunch with us?
Huh? Okay. Wait, who's Kay?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
Luciana,
her.
like,
Oh.
kind of points at Kay. She's Kay.
Are you in your cat form or your person form?
Normal form. She hasn't
Oh,
turned into cat form.
Oh, you mean
She's
the-
chill.
Is that a
Is she
child?
going?
She's a normie,
She's not a child.
not a child.
It's
Oh.
funny because Oliviana's shorter than Kay. Oh wait, actually, how short is Kay in her human form?
Kay's 5 foot.
5'6".
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
never mind.
Oliviana's very much shorter than Kay, even in her human form. That's funny.
Okay. Well, look, I gotta get traffic ready, and I'm, pretty hungry. I'll probably meet you wherever you are, or maybe not. I don't know. This was a weird
Oh,
day.
thanks, man.
This has been
Yeah.
a weird day. I wasn't expecting to convince aliens to not conquer us by telling them about capitalism.
Well, technically you didn't do that. They did that, but you were a part of it.
Well, I mean, we
I
as
guess
a-
we're weird guys.
It was half of the team that did that, so.
He
But,
didn't
yeah.
get a bite.
That's okay. You'll get the
You could
fight
call
next time.
us the Weird Wonders.
That's not a good team name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nama,
Look, I've been...
Nama nods.
I'm
You hear a yell across the street saying, "No!"
Guys, come on! I've been trying. I give Master Son a sticker and then we start walking.
Grin, you really gotta workshop that.
Did you like it?
No,
Oh.
it sucked.
I just
Oh.
remembered. Oh yeah, Grid. You see that Oliviana has some of the stickers that
Nama
he
like
gave
pats
her.
pats Grin on the shoulder after saying that.
Grid can see that Oliviana has a few of the stickers that he gave her on her spellbook.
Nice.
Well?
Are you gonna join us for lunch finally?
Who?
Dorian starts paying attention once he heard lunch.
Oh.
Nama asked Grin if he's joining.
Look, I tried. Heart Puncher was there. He clipped it.
He
It's
clipped
Wait,
it.
what? I mean, is
Look,
he gonna
Grin-
punch your heart
Grin-
again if you're with more than one
Grin,
person?
Grin, the bullshitting only works if
Yes.
you're bullshitting with me, not without me.
He did. I don't have the wound, but
Hey,
he
saw it.
did. Kay saw me. Yeah, Kay saw me on the street.
Also,
Maybe I didn't miss
Kay's
you as much as I
ears
thought I
kind of
did.
like-
Let's go.
Kay's ears kind of flatten out to the side as she looks at Grin. If Kay break diet, Grin no tell Sylvia.
Diet? What's your diet?
Oliviano kind of whispers to
Kay
Kay.
don't want to talk.
I won't tell.
She gives you a pat on the head.
Okay.
Like, good dog, but she doesn't say that.
You know what, Kay? You didn't maim any of the aliens while we were trying to teach them about trickle-down economics, so you can get a hot dog. But you are eating that food.
You want it Chicago style? It tastes pretty good.
Kay shrugs. I don't think Kay knows where Chicago is or what Chicago is.
Is Chicago food?
She has never been to Chicago, nor has she ever. She is a.
Styles hot dog sounds kind of nice.
Yeah,
Where-
nah,
can
but
you-
we know the place, right?
Yeah.
We're getting into civvy clothes, right?
Yeah, fuck, I'm
Oh,
not going
yeah,
in there like
yeah.
this.
Yeah, I'll
looks
give.
down at herself. You need help with
No.
this?
Nama's
Dorian
like,
he just takes off his helmet.
Nama's just like, hey, give me a second, and then you see as she summons like 3 of her little bat units. Like, all right, where do you live again, Ansel?
Shrewsbury Lane.
Cool. I'm gonna have this one take you and Grin, and then and then it just kind of like stands. It kind of like stands there waiting for you guys to like either get in its arms or fucking hop on its back or whatever.
Oh, it's fine, actually. I got some clothes over at Kay's place, so I'll just crash there for a sec.
You guys.
Okay, ride?
Yeah. Like, a saber-toothed tiger.
I
Awesome.
guess we'll meet at the jazz club then.
Do you two need a ride? And she like Nama turns to the icy duo over there.
Oh,
He nods.
I can walk, but I wouldn't mind a ride.
Cool. I hope you're used to flying. It won't drop you.
Yeah, I suppose I'm used to flying.
Cool. And then,
Dorian would be completely fine with it.
the bag goes over and grabs you two, and then it soars off into the sky. You can give it directions
Oliviano
as you
clings
please.
to it for dear life.
I think that would remind me like that one scene.
She's
Actually,
like
wait, no,
stuck
never
to it
mind.
with ice.
Never mind.
And then, Billy, this is how I'm gonna do this. Try to do this against your will. No, I was gonna hop on the last bat and,
Yeah.
and then fly over and try to grab on Slow and start flying.
You fucking asshole! He screams.
Okay, gang.
Off with Grin on.
So,
the bed.
okay. We can't, low-key, we can RP at the jazz club. I have nothing planned.
Yeah,
That is so fucked.
We were supposed to fight these
Slayer.
fucking aliens, and we were like,
Billy-
nah, I
That was
do
it. That was the
Billy-
plan.
Billy-
Fight through
Shadow.
dialogue.
Billy Shadow.
Does
we
that
would
give
be
us a hero
illegal.
point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a hero point.
We did save a lot of people.
I think it's a hero point.
Do we all get a hero point? Or
No, I think just the
agree
police
that...
get the hero point.
Is that we're being rewarded for thwarting all of his plans.
Well, we're being-
It's vile.
a bad precedent
We
to
were
set.
heroes.
Yeah,
Billy
that was
Shadow,
very
we would
heroic
be-
of us.
We would be a fucking lethal trio. We would be a lethal trio in fucking high school, bro.
Oh my fucking god.
Bullshitting is the best, dude. Oh my god. Can we add that as an expertise? Bullshitting.
That
I don't have the
weirdly
points for that.
unironically reminds me of that weirdly unironically reminded me of actual high school.
I feel like that is...
Because I've done that on a few projects.
I feel
Yeah.
like that is the perfect distillation of what the classic tabletop experience is. I feel like that's a perfect distillation of what that's fine. You three got a
Yeah,
good
get
point.
out of the
I love it
situation.
here.
Yeah, getting out of the situation that you're meant to fight through.
You three can get a hero point.
Let's go.
Oh my god, I'm
Yay!
at 2, baby. I'm at 2.
I only have one.
Dude, oh my fucking god, I hate all of you.
I wanted a comment.
Look-
I love
I
you
don't know
too,
about you.
Slayer.
Good look, man. If I had, because
Wait.
here's the thing. If I had next session prepped and ready to go,
Yeah, could
we
segue
would
into
just do
that.
that. But I don't.
Slayer,
For
Slayer, Slayer.
real.
I have a solution for you.
Go ahead.
Just give us some downtime.
We're session 3. What do you mean downtime?
Yeah, we are. I think we
But
earned
what?
downtime.
Just give us some downtime, and while we have our downtime, you start thinking of the next thing to throw us into.
Yeah.
We gotta go get some hot dogs.
Listen, first,
Yeah.
I think firstly, you have an opportunity for us to just chill and eat hot dogs. But after that, we could just end our, we could go through our, nightly routines, each of us. Just have a little RP. Come on.
Yeah.
RP's always fun.
Alright. Yeah, fine. Well, this will be the RP session of all time. Oh god, okay.
You should put us on the on the bar map or whatever it's called, and show our viewers, because I want to reveal my face.
Ooh.
Ooh. And dude, and you know what? You know what's so tragic about this as well?
What?
I upgraded the how the game table looks for the combat.
Oh, you had the map ready and
What?
everything.
Look,
Oh, I want to see that shit.
look,
Yeah, I
wait.
wanted to see how the combat would have been.
Cause here, okay, let me show you guys how the combat would have been. This
I wanted combat.
this is the battle map that would have been used. I had it activated earlier, and I got rid of Lord Candler, but basically, it's this, and
we can still
then
use this.
I mean, yeah, sure you can. Oh wait, where's the thing? Give me 1 second.
The thing? Why
Here's
would
the
Ben
thing.
Grimm be here?
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing. Oh, why is it like that? It's not supposed to be like that.
Also, is that meanwhile supposed to be there forever?
Well, it was supposed to be on top of the combat
Meanwhile.
started.
What combat?
We don't do combat in this game.
You know what? Future reference
Combat.
for
I can't
Slayer
even pronounce that
always provides some alternative thing, just in case we're being a little silly.
Just in case you
Yeah.
guys are being little dickheads.
In the event of the party bullshitting.
Dude, I have to provide you with keychains to play with. Also, yes, so I then put like the dice thing over here, and you guys can like move around and see all that shit. Active dice rule stuff. But yeah, none of that happened. My gosh.
Oh damn.
Let's go to the bar.
To the bar.
I have
Let's
no
go.
I have no
Sail on me.
I have no bar map. You guys have to imagine
No,
that.
you have
yourself.
the
I have no
club.
bar map, and I must
You have
bar.
the club.
Oh my god.
That was our
you
first
gotta-
map.
Yeah. Just put us in the
All
club.
right. We're obviously in a booth, right? Wait, there's no booths?
No,
This
there's no
this
booths.
place sucks.
This place
Nah,
blows.
I can see it. I don't know about you guys.
Wait,
Audience,
you see a booth?
Mothman dies.
No.
He dies of he dies of cardiac arrest.
Dude, I'm
right
Horn
now.
Devil. What are you
Arrest.
talking about?
There you go. And then
I
you guys can move your characters into the thing. You know that.
How do you do
Oh, okay.
You just like drag and
You-
drop.
Yeah, drag and drop, go to actors, player characters, your character, and literally click on that, and then just drag it to the map.
Oh,
Alright.
look at that.
I think we need
Oh.
the corner. So
You
I'll
guys-
put...
Please, I can't move my character again. No.
The game is currently paused.
Oh, true. There you go.
Unpause me.
Yay!
You're on pause now.
Yay.
This is. Oh God. How am I gonna?
Babysitting.
What am I gonna do here?
Slayer... Oh wait, never mind. You're good.
Why can't I move?
It's our. Remember, it's our Slayer. It's our. Not our Slayer. Fuck. It's our. It's our session now. Don't worry. You just sit back, relax.
No, you think we cook, okay?
because I gotta go piss. I'm gonna have Oliviana be in the
I guess
bathroom.
this is a good time for a break.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Well, no,
I can't move!
I can move.
You press token select.
Okay,
Press on the
guys,
little guy,
come in
and
my
then
corner.
press the type part.
Oh, there it is.
Come in my corner. Ah,
Why do we
Yeah.
want to go to
Corner.
your corner?
because we're eating together, damn it.
Yeah, we should be at a table.
Grin,
You
sit
think
next
Kay
to me.
can fit on? You want to sit on a couch with Kay? That's what you want to do?
Fine.
Just kidding. Kay's probably like standing.
I've gone into the
What the-
abyss.
You gotta do this. You need to add a picture for.
Dude, I've been looking.
Grin.
I've been looking for so
He
long.
has been.
Wait, nah,
But even right now, I'm looking for a character
I
picture.
can't move 9 token.
Chat,
Are
if
you on
any
this
of you are artists, give Shadow a picture for his fucking character.
I'll
Please.
I
probably doodle.
tried!
I'll probably doodle maybe.
Wait.
If you're fine with it. I'll doodle something.
By the way, Nama, your
You can try.
fucking white border is bothering me.
I know.
I'm getting
I
rid of it.
know.
Give me 1
It was
second.
intentional.
I pissed you
Can
off.
you help
fuck
him
you.
move? Can you help him move, please?
Who?
Oh my
Nama.
god, why is there this disgusting black border around your fucking the white border around your thing?
What if I told you I did all?
Jesus
Probably-
fucking Christ.
No, you're probably not hiding the layer below it because it automatically starts out with a white layer below it. So just hide it and then update the token.
Oh my fucking
Just
god,
from
dude.
the RP.
You guys give me a headache.
Oh wait, should we all?
What?
Oh wait, should I describe what Grin looks like, not grinified?
I mean,
yeah,
yeah, go
right.
ahead, dude.
Yeah,
Awesome.
anything's better than white. Nothing.
Yeah, because it's very
Dude.
difficult for me to imagine what it looks like being blasted by a laser.
Dude, Grin takes off his mask and it's like when you know those videos of like when dads shave their mustaches and they go like in front of their babies and their babies are like, yeah, we do.
yeah.
That's Kay. She's like, ah, intruder.
Intruder, get out of here!
I'll say Grin still has on the like scarf that he usually does. It's much smaller than normal, which is kind of weird.
It shrunk in
He's
the
wearing.
wash.
Yeah, exactly. He's wearing like mainly browns and yellows for the most part. He has
There we
on like a
go.
little jacket. He is a Chinese male,
Your
and
token,
he's surprisingly attractive.
your
And
token is fixed.
despite how much damage he constantly takes, it looks like he's untouched by damn near anything. His eyes are slightly yellow. His hair is a little bit like golden at the tips. He's pretty chillin'.
Alright, that's cool.
Kay's sitting on the floor next to you guys. She doesn't want to sit at the leather chairs aren't comfortable.
Okay, you know you can sit on the couch.
Oliviana walks out of the bathroom.
Well, it's just the floor is dirty.
Shrugs. Kay grew up in forest. Forest dirtier.
Alright.
As Ansel's sitting in like the corner of the like leather seat they're on, he's kind of itching at the rags covering his face until he eventually unravels it because he's bothered. And everyone is able to bear witness to his face. His nose is completely gone. Nowhere to be seen. Most of his face is charred black. And most of the scarring on his face seems to have been a recent open wound, but has closed just enough for him not to have severe repercussions for having his face open. He can't properly express any emotion, so he just has this permanent rotting expression, except there's no rotting. He's just extremely burned as he waits patiently for his hot dog.
Ooh.
Kay's also just waiting patiently for her hot dog. She's got a few scars of her own. A lot of them look like gunshots, but she's ballin'.
He's never had Dorian's never had a Chicago-style hot dog before, so he's pretty excited actually. And he does not have his helmet on.
Leviana very timidly approaches the group on the couch and is like, is it okay if I sit with you?
I look at her. Yeah.
Okay. And she she sits down. She pushes herself in the corner.
As you sit down, Jasper will come back around and be like, look, we still don't have hot dogs, but we tried our best, as he puts down some homemade hot dogs is the best word to put it.
Chicago-style homemade hot dogs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is on full in heaven.
As he puts them down, he's like, it's the best I could do, but, you know, best is best, so enjoy, I suppose.
Hey, I'm sorry about earlier.
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you for the hot dog.
Thanks.
Not you, Siri.
I'm not apologizing to you.
Siri's like, it's okay. I forgive you.
I know who you're talking about. It was me.
Oliviana gives Jasper a very warm smile. It's like, "Hi Jasper, how are you?"
I'm doing good. You know, my dad came back, and you know, he got pissed at me when I mentioned Chicago-style hot dogs. It's a weird request, but
hot dogs. I've never had one before.
Me neither.
I really wanted to try the one of your turkey sandwiches here, if you're able to make those.
Finally, something we can actually something we actually do here. As he jokes and walks over. Yeah.
Slayer.
Yeah.
I activate prejudice, please.
What?
I don't know how.
Fuck?
Excuse me?
In context?
There's no Canadians here.
There's actually...
No.
I know what you're talking about.
No, I have my complication prejudice burn victim. Due to his severe burns, whenever his face isn't covered or obscured, a person rarely acts in a positive way. Whether it's disgust, pity, or hate, no one's reaction is ever a good one.
Well, you already kind of can tell he's a little bit hesitant with you. He's already kind of had a negative reaction with you, or a negative interaction with you, but it hasn't helped at all with your scarring. It seems as though your sorry is a little bit unwelcomed. At least at this time.
How does the group react to seeing my face?
I don't know, group.
Kay has seen worse, so you're not the worst person she's ever seen.
That is interesting. Okay.
She lived with mountain lions who ate people.
That's fair.
Yeah, at least you're breathing.
Oliviana has this kind of morbid fascination with his injuries, but she tries not to she keeps glancing.
Grin's seen it. It's normal.
She's a bit
It's normal.
This is the
she wants to ask, but she's too nervous to ask. So she keeps just kind of quietly glancing at him.
I think Dorian's just slightly repulsed, but he does glance every now and then, but he just minds his own business more so.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt with that, just curious.
I'd like to activate
Can
prejudice.
can we fucking dude, can we make that a fucking Discord sound?
Also, Kay is kind of she's looking at the laminated menu, and you can tell she's trying really, really hard. She has no fucking clue what anything is, and so she just kind of, after probably 2 or 3 minutes, she's just really defeated, and so she slides it over to Grin and just kind of pounce on the floor.
Do you need me to read it to you?
Just pick something.
Oh wait, I can. Olivia kind of like pushes
What
herself
is
back
it?
into the corner of the couch. Oh,
Did
that
you-
was that was in reaction to Kay and Grin's exchange.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, Liviana just like nervously pushes herself a little bit more into the corner of the couch again.
She's so anxious.
Ansel bites into a Chicago-style hot dog, and he can't express it. There's a momentary bliss as he tastes all the flavors meshing so perfectly together and reminding him of a simpler time.
Liviana is like kind of like twisting her pen between her fingers a bit nervously. She's not used to.
Can I smell your anxiety?
Abso-fucking-lutely. It's not. You don't even have to smell it. She just looks anxious. Like she's not used to being in this group quite yet. It helps that Dorian's there. Otherwise, she'd be tweaking a bit more. But she's very much like she's very much still like adjusting to everyone. She glances at Kay. I
Kay
guess
just kind of
meeting
gives you
her
a
gaze.
stare. Like she's awaiting to hear Grin like order food, and she's just kind of staring at Oliviana back. It's one of those things where it's like you're not supposed to look wild animals in the eye because they take it as a challenge sort of deal. So she's staring at you.
Oliviana looks away and kind of like looks down and looks back at her pen. And she looks at the stickers.
This just
Yeah,
kind of
still
reminds me of
like-
that one scene from Avengers where all the heroes are just eating at a restaurant.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's literally that right now.
they're at their shawarma place.
Instead of
Yeah.
stopping an alien invasion, we talk them out of invading.
Yeah.
we didn't have to send
Guys.
Iron Man into space.
Guys, why didn't we just put Loki on MLM schemes? I'm so confused.
Literally.
He would have been great
Actually,
at them
I
too.
lied. He would thrive
Yeah.
with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd arguably be even more of a threat.
Dude, I would actually be the first person to get $1 trillion.
He would be the one
I think
to.
technically
He would be the
MVP
one to
here
make
would
the
actually
element.
be Grin because he had the most damage blocked and all of us had nothing else. Yeah.
Damage blocked is crazy.
He would be the one to start the
Um,
MLM.
As we get into our meals and stuff, I think Ansel would look around at the group. Kay, Grin, Naama, Dorian, and Liviana, and he'd kind of comment, realizing that they have all worked together quite a bit out of circumstance recently, and it's proved pretty effective. So he kind of just starts off with, "So we make a good team, huh?"
Are you okay?
Hey,
Always
give
have.
up.
Dorian nods.
Olivia
kind of
looks
agree.
up from her anxious staring at the floor. We do?
Yeah. Kay's Kay. I Grin.
She's
And
gonna
he
hit you
takes a-
in the leg.
He looks at Grin and then Nama. His eyes linger on her for a long moment until he's like, "And Nama, we go back, way back. We're a perfect trio. Dorian, Liviana, you work well with us. I think, I don't know, we should officially register as a team."
Well, we would need a name for that, wouldn't we?
Dorian kind of steps out briefly from his chair and just kind of considers the situation at hand. He spent most of his time kind of just working alone, and that's how he's most comfortable. He kind of looks back at you guys and then offers a handshake in actual approval. He'd be down for that.
Ansel shakes his hand.
You can see that since his helmet is off, he actually gives a slight smirk. And he kind of looks down to Oliviana, You know, especially since she mentioned a superhero team name. He sits back down.
Unfortunately, Ansel can't smile, so you just get his current expression that you see on the map.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, he is in approval, and now he's kind of willing because he's seen what you guys have done. He's even though he did kind of want to smash aliens today.
Whoa.
What?
Okay, hold on.
whoa.
He wanted
TMI.
to fight. He wanted to
They
fight
came here to
aliens.
breed.
This is better. This is better
I was gonna say, dude,
use.
this is what they came here for. Why didn't you say anything?
But anyway, he wanted to fight aliens, but seeing that they did this, he was impressed. So as much as manpower is in clear, you know, question, he thinks that you guys are very valuable team members. So that's exactly why he's in approval.
It's a nice offer, but
And then Kay is gonna give you the big, you know, the Puss in Boots when he does the fucking the eyes thing.
Oh,
She puts
yeah.
her head on the table and just.
look, I'm not saying I'm not against it because I think it would be cool, but I just don't think you guys can keep up with my hours, so to speak.
What's your hours?
24/7, 365.
Kay's
Hmm.
counting
I
on her
mean-
fingers.
I prefer a day shift, but you know I got your back whenever.
Yeah, I know you got me all the time.
I'm still studying at the Sanctum, but I'll have to make it work. I'll make
We
it
don't
work.
gotta be we don't gotta be a team all the time. You know, sometimes when it counts.
Yeah. When it counts.
Dorian nods.
What are we? Some kind of friend squad? I'm sorry. I'm done.
Hansel was shot 47
Yeah,
times.
no.
It's reasonable,
Anomalous
it's
opens the
reasonable.
portal to hell and just tosses Ansel in.
Ansel's frozen corpse was found dumped into the river.
Ansel shot dead in the Bronx.
Console shot.
No, local VHA hero found mauled, beaten with a blunt object, smells of brimstone, burned more, and frozen over
And
and
then
dumped in the
frozen.
river. Yeah.
They will
Authorities
never.
unsure who could have possibly done this.
Oh god.
It's like I
No,
don't
you know
know.
what?
I
You
don't know
have
who
to
could have
all
done
beat
this.
him up with tire irons.
I don't know who could have done this to my best buddy.
What a car ride?
Yeah. On our Fallout shit.
Hunter Fallout shit is crazy.
But yeah, no, Kay's sitting there. Eventually when she gets her food, she's kind of like... Kay doesn't really chew, she just kind of puts shit into her mouth, and then a bone comes out. And that's it. And then she licks the bone, because, yeah, can't let anything go to waste.
That hot dog's been
Oh.
gone ever since he started talking. He really likes Chicago-style hot dogs.
That's his.
Complication, hot dog style.
Yeah, complication, hot dog addiction.
Oliviana's enjoying her now frosty turkey sandwich.
Damn. How do you
Green
do that to
doesn't eat.
yourself?
Damn, girl, you can put it down.
Kay's gonna nudge Grin really aggressively.
What?
Eat!
I don't need to. It's fine.
Don't need to eat. But
You're telling me you don't want a delicious Chicago-style hot dog, Grin?
And you can tell he's trying to smile, but it just isn't happening.
Motherfucker loves Nathan's.
you had
Look
a
out,
really
though.
bad injury. I mean, I know I've seen you heal before, but you should still eat.
Oh no. Eating, sleeping, resting, not moving. I don't need to do that
Don't
anymore.
make Kay do it.
Noma's just like, eat the damn hot dog while you can.
You wouldn't dare, Kay.
And then a saber-toothed tiger appears in the middle of the restaurant, and she sticks her head under the table and starts like playing tug-of-war with Grin's shoe.
No, hey, stop!
It is time.
Smack.
Grin? Or not Grin. Hey!
He was so scared he started calling out his own name.
Wei gets very confused.
Blair.
Yeah.
Dorian has already
Take
finished his
a
hot
piece
dog
of-
by now. He was
Look
just
at
like,
takes a piece
kind
of
of hungry.
turkey out of her sandwich and like kind of like dangles it to distract Kay.
She's not paying attention. She is going to get Grin to eat one way or another, and if it's by shaking his ass until he's hungry, then so be it.
You know, this doesn't, you know,
And she
Stop!
starts like, you know, okay, it's like a horizontal version of when Hulk throws Loki down. She's just shaking him around like a fucking chew toy by his leg.
Hey, you're making him hit me, you fucking rabid dog.
People
she's a cat.
people
Name
around
difference.
people around you guys start getting
Okay, let go of my leg,
The
you're
boy
ruining my
getting
pants.
And then she drops you.
Ow.
Oh shit, she
ow,
made you bleed all of your
ow.
jeans.
Yeah, that'll soak back up. And I, like, put my foot back into place. And then the blood starts to congeal back into my leg.
And then Kay shifts back, and it's still a gross process as always, with like the bones kind of snapping back into place. Flesh almost like extending as it tries to like wrap itself around the changing bone structure, and then she just sits there and she looks really proud of herself.
Slayer.
yeah.
And takes a bite.
Slayer.
Yes.
Fiona goes back to eating her
Slayer's
Yeah,
sick of
yeah.
us. He's gone.
Wait.
Slayer's gone, therefore we have control of the stream
shit.
now. Hey
And
guys,
when
what's
we
Okay.
buy
going on?
cigarettes, y'all.
Wait, gang.
He's not coming back.
Oh,
Alright,
I hear
guys.
him.
Wait.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm
God
back.
damn it, Shadow!
Hey.
Guys, I know what to.
I was trying to talk sometimes, but then like you guys kept talking. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
We are the watchdogs of Veridian.
Slayer. Go ahead. Say your thing.
No,
The
no.
watchdogs.
Well, you were gonna ask me something, weren't you? Or you're not gonna ask me something?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you something, but
Go
if
ahead.
you wanted to say something.
No. Go ahead.
Can it be karaoke night?
No.
Wow, I wonder how Dorian's gonna frickin' do karaoke.
Okay.
You can clap.
You can
It's
call.
just
Okay, just okay.
Does beatboxing.
if we, okay.
Oliviana's not gonna do karaoke because they're not gonna have any of her songs because Oliviana listens to the heaviest fucking death metal you've ever heard.
Oh god.
You're gonna make me clap.
Alrighty.
You were saying?
Let me ask you, why do you want it to be karaoke night?
I want to get peer pressure in the singing, and I have a funny reference to make.
I don't think Kay would peer pressure anyone into singing.
I want to peer pressure him. Me and Alma got this shit on lock.
Get it.
Wait.
Did they lose a hero point for that?
Can we lose? You know what? It's not karaoke night, but I know how it can be karaoke night.
Uh-oh.
You can use a hero point.
No.
Okay. Fuck
Don't
that.
do that shit.
Alright, Slayer. We had our nice ooting. What's next? What's happening?
Brother, I'm still getting ready. You all RP. You guys put yourself in this scenario.
Oh,
You're
fuck.
still-
Don't worry, guys, I got it.
Already?
I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, I actually have something that I wanted to do with Dorian real quick.
Oh, then you do
Alright.
anything.
Oh, go for it, go
Don't
for
just
it.
bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah, Oliviana finishes up her turkey sandwich and puts the empty plate on the table, and then like brushes whatever crumbs got on her spell book. She looks up to Dorian. She says, "Oh, Dorian, before I forget, I was talking with one of my professors, and he told me about this charm that I could make that would help with your voice. I can't make it quite yet. I don't have the right spells or materials for it. But she opens her spell book and there's like a drawing of it. It's like this like amulet with like a it's like stone that has like a mouth on it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you. It'd be nice to hear your voice again.
So what Dorian does in response to this is that one of his fingers is pointed towards his, towards his throat, and looking at the notebook in awe. He's extremely happy about this. So what he does is that he actually goes up to give Oliviana a hug for that, because this would be a fantastic opportunity for him to actually speak again, which is something that he's been working for all of this time. He's an approval.
Oliviana's
my-
beaming a smile. She's like, she hugs him back.
Yeah.
Not that it's my place, but did you used to be able to talk, or is this like a thing?
He used to be able, so in Dorian's background, he essentially was used as a military experiment. And long story short, the experiment gave him his powers, but he lost his ability to speak. Like, he is physically incapable of speaking whatsoever.
Oliviana looks up to, looks past Dorian to grin. Oh, I don't know exactly why he's gone mute. Actually, wait, did he tell her why?
He can't. But
Okay,
basically,
yeah.
from what, he did.
You wrote it
can't-
down.
Yeah, he wrote it down.
So all that Oliviana knows is that her brother just is mute now. Doesn't know why exactly.
Oh
Is
wait,
that correct?
all he knows is that he became mute after he regained his memories while he was released from the experiment. That's
Okay.
all he typed. And I do remember that was in the first session. He just simply mentioned that, oh, it's because the military took my voice.
Okay,
And
yeah.
now, that's it really.
Yeah, so she looks at Grin, and her smile kind of like fades a little bit. She like glances away and then looks up at Dorian and then back to Grin. Well, I guess, for lack of better words, the military took his voice when they experimented on him. Actually, wait, no. Let me reword that.
The military-industrial complex took my brother.
They took it from... That was today!
I don't exactly know why, but all I know is that Dorian lost his voice. He told me that the military took it. I don't know why they would do that, but that's what they did to him.
The military's always good. It's always right. Why would they do this?
But yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. There's people like you,
Sounds
we were
like
trying to help.
Feds.
Okay.
Like, if they respond to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't... I think this should work. I should be able to... The spell to, I guess, assign it to you, to make it yours, does require, someone to speak for it, so I guess I could do that once I have the spell down.
So your voice would be his voice?
I don't know exactly. I would need to talk to my professor a little bit more on the exact mechanics. I kind of just asked him about it at the end of class.
That would be really funny if his voice was your voice.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be a little bit funny. My
Frankly
little voice.
speaking, quite silly.
To be honest, I'd prefer that outcome.
Well, if you need help with that, you got me, Ansel, Kay's here. And actually, Naama, are you staying around for a while, or what's up?
Yeah, don't plan on moving anytime soon.
Well, there's 4 of us now.
Didn't Nama like do some magic shit? I'm pretty sure Olivia want to pick up on that, right?
He did do, or not she.
I
She did. Yeah, she
magic.
did do some
I
magic.
have
shit.
done magic after the demon fight. Me and Chapel warded the building.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's right. Yeah. Nama, do you have any suggestions for what I could do for this charm?
My suggestions are all Inferno magic, and as you know, some of those come with the cost. But if you wanted a simple solution, I wouldn't say to steal somebody's voice per se, but maybe you could have Dorian recall what he sounded like in the past, put the memory of that voice into whatever charm you're making.
Do you know that
Like,
bitch? Do you know that
not
bitch
very-
Ariel?
Liviana nods quickly and starts writing that down in her little on her page about the charm.
I mean, that alien guy from earlier sounded pretty cool.
I don't want to steal anyone's voice, not even his.
It's not stealing, it's borrowing for an extended usage. Like library books.
Dorian
forgot
secretly
about.
considers it.
Yeah, maybe.
That
Yeah,
is
now
a
the
very
voice
nice
is
He's
do
not
it.
ever allowed to have a fucking library card ever again.
Oh my fucking god.
Secretly.
Well,
Just,
and Grin has... Grin...
Oh, go ahead.
Go. There we go. Grin by this point has only taken this singular bite of his hot dog and has placed it, like, down on the floor next to Kay.
Oh, get my fucking god, dude.
As
Well, if we're done here, do you guys wanna... I don't know.
Ow.
Kinda got some work to do.
you know, the whole job we have.
I do have a
No.
paper to finish
No,
writing.
but like, Grin, what would you do if I forced you to sit here for an eternity?
I don't know why you would do that, and I'd be pretty mad since I could be, you know, helping people, as is our job. Well, I guess I wouldn't be mad. I don't
What
like it.
time
Hey,
is it?
Woody.
It's about to be late in the PMs.
Like,
Alright, I look at my watch and I look at the group. I actually, have something to do.
Liviana yawns.
Kay is not tired.
Alright.
She's not gonna break anybody today. She needs someone to take this out on.
She needs someone to take her anger out on. And it's certainly not going to be the group. Oh my god, I've never...
If we don't find somebody soon, it might be. Guys, where's Beauty? What's Beauty doing right now?
What's Beauty doing? Beauty better be on the rink. I swear to god, I'm stimming. Wait, give me 1 second. I've never sped ran a map in my life.
Dude, all of us just being like,
Oh my fucking...
this is gonna be the moment in all of fucking.
Dude, it's so... Dude, I swear to fucking god. Because it's like... Look, man. I had shit planned. Alright? Look,
I
man.
felt that, dude. I felt that.
I had stuff. It's stuff for you
Yeah.
guys.
And we just took the option you couldn't have possibly predicted.
Oh my motherfucker.
That is the essence of being a DM.
Look, man. I had shit, and all that shit is gone, and it's gone. Look. I've now made the map for the next session. We can do it now, but it's because I have a whole plan around it, I would prefer to do it next session.
I would
That's-
also
I
prefer to
think-
do it next session because I
Alright.
need to
Yeah,
get up
that is
a
true.
reasonable hour tomorrow morning.
I think next session sounds better. We should get to go home, do our little thing at home, and then just
Yeah.
leave us on a cliffhanger.
Okay, alrighty.
I'm fine with
The
it.
aliens are actually back. That's what's happening. He left.
The aliens
he
are back
got
with more money.
tweets. Yeah,
The
yeah.
Yeah, it came with more money.
Oh my fucking...
I
He's
still
like, to
find
start
that
a
really
business,
funny
I need
that-
workers.
That his map was outdated by millions of years from the point that we were able to go from primates to fucking humans.
Guys, question by the way. So, if you were to imagine Dorian's voice, how would you, like, describe it.
I feel like Dorian and Kay would have a similar voice, but he's just more articulate.
My God.
Honestly, I imagine Gentle Giant.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I feel like he's
imagine
got
that
kind
as
of
well.
like a deep voice, but it's not like gravelly. It's kind of like smooth. You know?
Yeah.
Have you
Okay.
guys ever watched Brave?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
You know the one kid that's like one of the clans, and he's like this like, I forgot whose fucking clan kid he is, but he's like, he's there and he's like really soft spoken, but he's got like a really heavy Scottish accent.
Oh, yes, and he's like chubby.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy. What is he? What's his name?
I know exactly what what oh, shoot, we forget Ahleeze is talking about.
Alrighty,
I know
gang.
exactly what Kay is talking about. Kay has
I'm
never
sorry.
watched a Disney movie.
And with that,
Grin tried to show her Jungle Book one time and she got really angry.
we're gonna leave it there. We're-
Alright.
Right, RP?
Jesus quibbity Christ.
But the
My
nighttime
God.
RP.
But
Billy,
but
Billy,
nighttime
Billy.
RP.
Billy,
Yeah,
shout
I
out
but-
my
want my
live.
personal
Combat.
time.
I wanted to hit
Uh,
something really hard.
You will
I
get
want my
night.
personal time.
You will get nighttime RP when I say you get nighttime.
But we want it now!
Billy,
No,
shout out
DM
high five.
abuse.
Not
Who's
until
the
you,
successful
not
punch
until
in
you're
the combat
good.
counter?
Not until you're
Fuck
good.
Fuck yeah.
But
We
are
were
being
so good.
Yeah, we've been doing good. Let us have nighttime RP. Let us have it.
uh,
Nighttime,
Nighttime RP.
nighttime, nighttime,
Nighttime,
nighttime.
nighttime,
Yeah, I
nighttime,
need to
nighttime.
like actually get to bed. Kind
Look, man.
Let her go first.
Let her.
Let her go first.
No. I want to do nighttime RP when I have things for you at night.
No.
But it's just us going home.
I hate you, Slayer. I hate you.
It's just us
Emerald
going
said
home.
that. Emerald has said that she has to go to bed soon.
Yeah, I mean, if it's
I
just
know.
us like going home, I'm fine with that. You know.
I know, that's
I
what
do
I
that
think
real
that's what
quick.
we all meant.
No.
No.
Nighttime
Okay.
I'll
RP.
go to our home.
Unless,
All right.
I mean, unless, Slayer, you're gonna have a lot for us planned at nighttime, then I'd be willing to wait, but I don't want, no. You go to bed and sleep. No.
No, that's what it would be. But okay. Here's the thing. Because this next session can either take place directly after you get out of the jazz club, or it can take place the day after. So it's your choice. If you want to have nighttime RP today,
Either works.
then
MRP today.
if you want nighttime RP today, it's basically gonna be okay. Good night.
No, we're gonna have listen. Emma goes first because she has to go to bed, and then we all describe our nighttime routines.
Yeah.
It's like a slumber party.
It's like a slumber party. I'm fine.
But
if we
we're
do
all
either, I don't
separate.
care.
Okay.
You all are keeping me hostage.
Well,
Uh-huh.
it would probably be Oliviana and Dorian, because Oliviana's staying with Dorian. So, yeah, Oliviana like yawns, and Dorian can tell she's starting to get kind of tired, because she's
Yeah.
you know on a very early schedule. It's probably like late. You said it's late into the PM, so probably like around like 8 or 9, she starts getting a bit tired, ready to go to bed. So she yawns. She looks up at Dorian. Dorian, I think I'm ready to go to bed.
He nods and then simply gestures the team that we should.
She blinks a little sleepily and looks to the
Yeah.
others. Goodbye. Good night.
See ya.
Yeah, and just walks out with Oliviana. Here's your go bye bye. There you go, bye bye.
Meow. Go bye bye.
Meow.
Great.
Okay, who's
Good night,
next?
gamers. Oh well, I'll see
Yeah.
Good night,
Good
Em.
night.
Good night.
I'll stay around for everyone to leave.
Yeah.
I don't have to go to bed quite yet.
Sorry if I missed anything. I was getting my laundry.
Missed
No, we're
everything,
good. We're just
Kevin.
doing our
The
nighttime.
aliens came back.
Oh, okay.
We beat them all up. It's crazy.
Damn.
Man, I wish. I wanted to beat up aliens.
Yeah, it was only a 2-minute combat encounter because I had takedown.
Dude, I wonder how Ash is gonna feel that his enemies didn't get used.
Oh,
We have to
no.
tell
Oh,
her
you
to
forgot
go.
about that.
Oh,
Alright.
no.
Anyway, nighttime.
Oh,
Go
so we
easy,
are doing
bye.
that.
Nighttime.
Nighttime.
Stop waffle.
Daytime.
Slayer, stop being quiet.
This
Start
you guys
shooting.
want this. This is all you guys.
Oh,
What do you
oh,
mean? What do you mean?
so it's on us. It's on us. It's on us. We gotta go home.
Go
Stop
home.
DMing.
Dorian's already home. He's knocked out of shit right now.
Look,
The party's over.
look, look. You can stay up. You just can't stay here.
Well, Grin gets up.
Hey, is Grin spending the night at Kay's place, or is he going back to his own place? Or is he working?
I think he's going to work.
Yeah, Grin's going to work. Grin will take you home, and that'll be it.
You know what, Grin?
Oh no. Yeah, maybe Grin should go home. Maybe Grin should go home.
No. You know what, Grin? You know what, Grin? Let's use some nighttime RP.
Okay.
Let's use some nighttime
I don't
RP.
like this.
Guys, we
Shut
pushed
up,
to his
shut up.
breaking point. Let's just come
Shut
in
up.
here.
I think you
You know-
need to go home. Go home. Go home. Go home.
And Grin takes Naama and Ansel.
No.
Let's go. Yeah.
No.
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 Our
So,
puncher will
I'm
not be
going.
striking.
I'm separating.
And
I'm
his
sorry.
guard dog.
Our punch is gonna eat my ass.
Nama
So-
summons infernal chains to drag on. So with that-
as
No.
you know what, Shadow? Here, let's do this. So
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
so
Wait, does this happen after or before Kay is taken home?
this is after.
Okay, then Grin is
No.
back in Grin is back in full
his scary
costume.
dog privileges are gone.
So
See you tomorrow morning. Grin, back in full costume, goes up to the rooftops and starts to look around and tries and listens out for patrols.
Grin, as you look out into the darkness like you've done every single night since the incident. Well, not every single night. There have been a few nights that you've missed. But for the most part, this has been your life. Though, for the small moments that you do have, you go back and check on one place. And before you go on patrol, you think to yourself, why not check in? And as you do, you go up to the empty apartment building. And as you go into your suit pocket, the hero suit, and pull out the individual key that you always keep with you, you go to instinctively shake the doorknob. But as you do, the door opens.
Guess I forgot to lock it last month. See if any of my stuff has been stolen. I open the door.
And as you go in, everything is in pristine condition.
Oh,
There's-
can I actually describe what my apartment's like?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Grin lives in a little... It's an apartment that's kind of meant for one person but can house two. The walls are like a deep navy blue. Everything looks like it hasn't been really touched in months. There's like a thin layer of dust everywhere. And the only thing... It looks well lived in, but he rarely comes back here. And the only thing that kind of lines all the walls are just post-it notes after post-it notes of different affirmations that he's been putting up over and over after time and time again. There's also a big board, and it has these schematics on it for something called the Immortal Engine. And there's papers overturned, there's medical books all across the floor. He's been keeping the light on for who knows why, just next to the table. And there's a small picture of him and a woman, and they look really, really happy, and he has a genuine smile. There's also some discarded comic books as well, and the character Grin appears on those comics. His suit is a little bit modified from those pictures, but it's almost a one-to-one replica.
Grin, can you make me a perception check?
Sure.
As you go to pick up these comics that you've held in your hands for a long time, you know how they feel. You know every single page of them as you have simultaneously marked them in your mind. So it's so strange how out of the periphery of you picking these up, something in the image doesn't look right. And as you take a bit of a double take, someone has drawn on these comics and has put a little frown over Grin.
Just this little frown has made Grin... It shocks him a little to his core, but he's also furious that these comics have been defaced.
Mm-hmm. And as you look through these comics, you notice it's just not that one image. It's all of them. You look and you keep looking through these comics that the love of your life drew for you. And each page, there's another frown, and another, and another, and another, and they keep growing. And it almost angers you in the core until you notice that on the wall behind the TV. Is there a TV? Just want to make sure.
There is a TV.
On the wall behind the TV, something written in blood, something you're very familiar with. You let her die.
He starts to reach for his phone to call up Naama and Ansel.
And as you do that, the camera pans out of the window as someone a few buildings over gives a big, toothy grin. And that is where we'll end our session.
Killing myself!
Oh no. That's not an affirmation I put up.
Okay, cool. Where's my nighttime? I'm kidding.
Billy.
Sorry guys, I'm just too important.
Billy, ask for a nighttime again, and you'll have a nighttime forever.
How do you like the pavement floor?
The pavement floor.
You know, Billy, it's so interesting that you said your sister was comatose and not dead.
Oh no.
You know, your sister could be dead. I can make that happen, Billy. I can make that happen right now.
I have people for that.
I'm God. I'm God of this world. I'm God of this
How Shadow's about to be tomorrow.
Guys, great session, great session. Anyways.
You're all dead.
Now that I'm God.
Now that I'm God. You're all
We all
dead.
need to take turns being God.
I'd more like under new management.
You're
It
saved!
won't be us taking over the alien economy.
More like under new management. Dude, it's oh my fuck. So, well, I don't even know if besides the alien not fighting, how was the sessions ratings?
Oh, I loved it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That was
God
fun.
damn it, I wanted to meet my new pal. Beauty
For-
Nuggets.
For a non-combat session, that was really good. I enjoyed it.
It was
I
not.
agree.
It was not what I was expecting, but it made me speed run the new map. So I
At
guess
least
there's that.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
And hey, since we don't know what the aliens can do, you can always reskin them for something else.
Exactly.
They're gonna come back.
Just have them come back.
Okay, so actually, okay, I'll let you in on a bit of like a thing. Because Lord Canthor is going to be a reoccurring person.
Awesome.
And you guys were supposed to be like, oh yeah, we beat him, and then he was going to come back. He's going to come back even stronger.
Oh boy.
Like, I fucking hate these guys.
I want him to come back in like a business suit.
I want him to come back, but I want it to be like Invincible, where he's like, where are... He's gonna, where are the ambassadors?
Get me the emissaries of Earth right now!
Right now.
Where is Omni-Man?
Texan comes
The
up.
financial
Why
empire.
are the emissaries of Earth above the law?
Texan.
Why do the emissaries of Earth never
Oh, wait,
pay
are
for
we,
their
are we
crimes?
ending?
Yo, is that gonna be our freaking superhero
Wait, guys,
team?
I think we
swear
got
to
a
God.
superhero name.
Do we actually have a superhero team?
The
name?
Emissaries of Earth.
The
No, the
ambassadors.
emissaries. No, we have to do
Emissaries.
emissaries. The emissaries of
Oh
Earth.
my god.
Oh my goodness.
The
Holy shit.
emissaries.
No way
The
that KJ would
emissaries.
have heard that name.
Earth's mightiest bullshitters.
Lord Canthor's a Thanos level threat.
I forgot.
This is an Avengers. This is
Thanos
an
level threat.
Alright,
We
who's
are
having
a
their-
emissaries level threat.
She's
bullshitter.
an emissary
Yeah.
level threat.
Yeah, we're cosmic level bullshitters. Like if the one above all like tried to go up against our bullshitting, it'd lose.
Lose.
Yeah.
We ending the stream? Oh, we already did.
Oh,
Oh,
no, we're
yeah,
about
let
to.
me
No, we
do
didn't.
that.
Oh no.
Bye,
Alright,
stream.
bye-bye,
Bye,
stream.
chat.
Bye,
Bye,
chat.
chat.
Bye.
Stream.
Yeah, I hope we come up with a
Bye.
name.
Bye. Bye. The emissaries are